See if it works without me doing anything to it. Looks like that's fine. Okay. Oh, it's on. Okay. Hello. Hiya. Just checking a few things. So it is showing as monetized on. So hopefully, it should be coming through with some ads. Yes. I've just brought another thing up there just to see. Yes. It has. Shalom. Hello. How are we? Bienvenue. Right. Let's open up the lobby. Sorry, I'm just testing a few things as I'm doing this. So that's all working fine. So I don't need to now play around with monetization because it will come on every time I do it. Wonderful. That means more giveaways. Lovely. Right, let me like the stream. Everyone like that stream? Everyone like that stream? We need lots of likes. That's the biggest thing we need. Likes, memberships, and shit like that. Who are you? I don't know. Who am I? I ask that question every day. But who are any of us? Especially that Space Marine character guy. I believe he's Australian. Who is he? How are you, Java? You alright? Refresh. Top chat. Wonderful. I'll get that off. Got on live chat. Right. Yep. So today we're going to have a bit of a paint. I got some of my paints on my nice stand. Didn't realise they were behind there. Get yours now at greasepeaceandkj.com. Alfarius Slade, that's true, yeah. He is Alfarius. Alright, Sandra Dust. Sandra Dust. So how is everyone? Everyone had a good day, bad day, indifferent day, up day, down day, day, every day, woo woo. It could be a place, it could be a real shop. Who knows? Who knows? Right. So today we're gonna try out a couple of little bits and bobs. So we're gonna paint our Repulsor Executioner, and as you can see, he's got no base on him. So we're gonna have a little play around with that, and also all the guns off it. So I'm just gonna strip him down. But then what we're gonna do is I have brought the bits and bobs up for it, i.e. the glue. We're gonna try and pop, if I can find the right one, which I believe is that one. We're gonna put the little magnetic base down so you can actually still see all like the little support struts and stuff that I need to cut out. So we're gonna fit that to the base how it should be, because it should, I believe, just click in kind of like that. That's how it should be. And then you stick your Executioner on top and you line that up right. And then when that's lined up, you drop everything all over the floor and that's it, done. And then you stand on it and you hurt your foot because it's spiky as balls. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Who wants to join me on this roller coaster ride of monotony, really? Yeah, that's the plan anyway. So, who's joining me? Say hi. Okay, let's get some light on this situation. Let's get some cameras in this situation as well. If anyone would like to join me in the lobby for a chat, it is open. Dad duties, no worries. If anyone would like to join me in the lobby, come and have a chat, please do. It is open. There we go. Right. Let's see how this is looking. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. So yeah, we're going to do some little bits of Deathwing. Now that locked in place, so pretty much that can't move anymore because I must have put a bit too much glue on it and that can't move. So eventually I might just have that way. They can still move, which is good. That can still move. They can still move. I think that's my defensive array. And that is locked in place. There we go. So we've got some locked in place and some not. The only upgrades that we've really done is we've put the little smoky heads on the back, which is going to look quite cool. Little Deathwing emblem there. A different Deathwing emblem there. And that's it. That's all we've done. We're not doing much modification. Oh, yeah, sorry. We put the wings on it as well. Got the old Raven wing. Back in a bit. No worries. So, first job is put some music on. And we're going to do some dry brushings. And I'm hearing myself come through me. I'm hearing myself. Ah, it's because I was listening to Slave. First job is we're going to do some dry brushings. And I have a very large dry brush to use. So that's the first job. They're almost join me in the lobby. Come on in. Come and say hello. Move you over. Now, if we get bored of doing the Repulsor Executioner. Hello, love you. All right. I do have some models here as well. So I have some Stern Guard. And I have some Company Heroes. So we do have some others. Should we wish to do something else. Fixie Fizzy. How are you? Yeah, have you finished? Where am I? Where's the camera? There it is. Hello. Y'all finished with your dinner and stuff, yeah? Music. Right, we're just going to go chilled. How's that? Is that too loud? Too quiet? Too up, too down? But yeah, I'm probably going to get another one of these at some point. Get someone to make it. Why are they? Because Deathwing is first company. First company for Dark Angel doesn't necessarily mean Terminators. So first company is veteran company. So they're Stern Guard veterans, Blade Guard veterans, Vanguard veterans. They can all be Deathwing. Hey, Michael. Yeah, because they've... if you look at them as well, Stern Guard actually have a Crux Terminatus on them. So they definitely can go in, because they are the veteran guys. And then, if I get really, really bored later on, I can paint a banner. I can have a little bit of fun trying to paint a banner. Right. But yeah, your Terminators, we're not Imperial Fists. Our first chapter, or they don't have to be all Terminators. It's a veteran company. $40k, what have you become? Right, so I've already inked. So I've undercoated it with Xandri Dust. Oh, for Slave, Sandra Dust. And now you can see the pools of Seraphim Sepia, which we're now going to tidy up with a nice bit of dry brushing. So we just get it all covered with a nice big thick brush. And we're just going to now make it look beautiful. Good thing is, because I'm basically putting Xandri Dust back on, you can actually see it starting to go a bit more matte rather than shiny. Because that's what the inks do, they make it go very, very shiny. Unless you, of course, put the old, a Slave likes me to hear me say, Lamian medium. There we go, that's for you, Slave. Lamian work till, Slave. Yeah, I keep getting that. I keep getting little messages from Slave to say that he's streaming, and it was from hours ago. I keep getting that. YouTube's very weird, man. Love you, YouTube overlords. Keep paying me, please. You've done light blue, purple, dark blue. Done 2 of each. Oh, nice. You little skeeks. Or skinks, whatever you want to call them. Xandrodos, a lot of lizards that never retired. Yeah, fair enough. He took a break from your pirates and actually do a space marine the other day. Finished primary tech marine. Nice. I need to finish my tech marine actually. He's pretty much done. I might. I'm off work tomorrow, so I might finish him. Might be going out, might not. I don't know yet. I guess it would be when the stream is processed about. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I tried it obviously on stream on Sunday. The contrast, and one of my kids who Fix It Fidzy, as one of my daughters. I can't even pronounce the freaking name. She's doing a little bit of. She's got some skinks now that she's doing the same thing for. So I bought her a couple of speed paints, army painter ones. So that's what she's having a bit of fun doing. Fixie Fizzy. Alright, okay. Sorry, love, I'm dyslexic. Should know that. How I like the pain and looking up. But the thing is not the best for GW design. Feels like something straight out of G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. Nothing wrong with a bit of G.I. Joe. Yeah, I got a few different ones. So like we were using the purples from Citadel the other day. Got some army painter, so we're using the bleach bone from that, from the speed painter 2.0 on all that Tyrannid terrain. Come out quite well. I just want to get a load of terrain painted up so I can maybe do a bat rep at home, showing off my living room and the mess that it is. But I can't do anything until after Christmas because Christmas tree's in the way. Here come the excuses now. Proper Valrak excuses. Oh, I can't do it because of inflation pricings of jet skis. Same bat rep time, same bat rep excuses. Hi, Eternal Crusader. Oh, thank you. It is a good tank. I've got a repulsor which I've done in Dark Angel. Obviously Caliban. Caliban Green. But this one is for me vets. So this is going to be transporting Blade Guard. Because you can't transport as many in an Executioner. And obviously being Dark Angel, I had to go plasma. So I'll do a bit of plasma painting. Yeah, Deathwing. Deathwing all the way. Better than that rubbish chap. What's it? The Bloodhounds? Who are they? Who are they at home? You know what I mean? Who are the Bloodhounds? Who cares about them? Yeah, first one I got was a Repulsor. And then I've not really used it in much gaming outside of just like me versus Jen. And this is the first Repulsor Executioner, which I haven't actually used in a game yet. So I know over Christmas we're going to play a couple of little games because I've got a bit of time off. Bit of time off, spend with the family. But yeah, anyone wants to jump in the lobby on Discord, pop on in and come and see us. You should get the lightning stand for... You mean that one? Oh, that one. Is it from Deadly Prince Studios by any chance? I don't know if you've ever seen. I'll get a picture up. I have a Gladiator tank, which I already done with that on. Let me find a picture of my Gladiator tank. I'll show you. Pictures. Start packed. Minis. Repulse. Gladiator Lancer. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, so that's my Gladiator Lancer that absolutely I need to message Dank actually. Hi, John. Yeah, I absolutely destroyed Dank in Game Riot. This was a while ago. This is when I first started painting again. You can see how like bad the paint job was, especially close up. So why is it all over your hands? How is it all over your hands? Just good job it's water based. You can wash it off. Yeah, pretty much. But this'll blow away your predator tank quite easy. But yeah, there you go. Nope. I thought it was. Thank you. It was one of the first ones. This will be a better paint job. But yeah, Java or Pudsey or Slave when he finishes work. If you want to jump in the Discord, pop over to the lobby and come and say hello. By all means, please come and say hello. Everyone's invited. Dark Angels do blow a lot. That's what Eero said to the lion when the lion turned him into a little bitch. The real Java's too loud, fair enough. I don't want to scare everyone. Tell you what, we'll get him in. When Slave finishes work, Java, you and Slave both jump in. I don't think I've ever heard your voice, Java. Does he know things? Secrets that must never be told. Nice circular motions with a circular brush. You can see how it's now looking a lot neater than it was before. You can still see a couple of little bits, which I need to just go over. Sexy things only hobbits knows. You know what? I absolutely battered out a shed load of points for Valfest when we went Cardiff, so last year. And I sort of fell out of love with painting because I blasted out so many paint jobs. I was still painting the night before I drove down. Because I was in work and I was literally going work and then leave work straight down. And yeah, I fell out of love as well. But doing this, because that was before I did YouTube, so doing this has rekindled my love because I'm not painting every day. It's a bit more chilled. And I'm doing different paint jobs. So obviously, I did the terrain the other day, and I built the Fellblade one day, and stuff like that. I'm not overdoing it and killing myself. Ah! Thought I broke it then. What the hell's that? Battle damage already. Right, that's looking good. Still got its bits on. Wonderful. Yeah. Cool. Right, I'm happy with that. That's the first bit. So now we want to look for something the next stage down. So I've brought up a few different shades. That's technical. Armageddon dust. I'm going to use that. But when I put this together as well, I didn't have quite a lot of upgrade stuff. So your Shapty Bone is one that we're going to need. Screaming Skull we're going to need. Flayed One Flesh we're going to need. Already done your Shapty. Wraith Bone. Sandry. Wraith Bone. There you go. So that's that bit done. There for in a minute, because we've still got these things to do as well. Bell-end purple. I like it. I like it. Bell-end purple is my favourite purple. It's not as good as Dog Dick Red. Dog Dick Red is by far the best colour. Red Rocket, Red Rocket. Everyone had a good day, by the way. Your hands covered in them. Why is your hands covered in them? You hold it from the base. Right. Alyssa, when you're painting, yeah, you hold it at the base like that, and you do your painting, and you move the model around, and you keep your hand in the same position, so it's the model that you move when you're painting it, like I was showing you before. You tried, my ass, you tried. You probably just dunked it in the freaking paint, knowing you. You've been listening to Michael too much. Yeah, it could, but I brought it up so I can use it in a minute. She's only got 20 skinks to do anyway, and she's only using what's it called? Speed paint, so it's not hard. It is her first time though, bless her. So we'll let her off. Bring them up so they're self-sufficient, that's what I say. That's the kind of dad I am. Give them some independence in life. They've had the childhood. That was from ages 0 to 5. Now they're on their own. Kidding, of course, I'm kidding. She's actually painting 19, you're doing 1. Fair enough. There's actually 24 of them, so you're doing 23. You have no idea how much state I got into myself into researching. Good man. Well done, Eternal Crusader. I can't wait. You know what? Don't forget, everyone, we have got a painting competition going up until Christmas. We've actually got 2. We've got the painting competition and the Name My Night competition. So it's only on the Discord. So ! Discord in chat, or it's, as you can see, Nightbot's already beat everyone to it, but ! Discord in chat. Join the Discord. I have a Night Lancer, which I showed off on the stream the other week, that I'm going to be painting in the colour that wins the competition. So I want you to pick its name, the house it's come from. That could be a free blade or part of a house if you wanted to. A bit of a backstory, and I've said the colour scheme? Yeah, colour scheme. So name, house name, background, colour scheme. Best one wins. I think there's already been a couple of entries. And then you will be immortalised because I will paint it in that colour. And I will get a little plaque from Deadly Print Studios with its name on. And put it on the bottom. So every time I play, you'll see it. And then there's a painting competition where you can win yourself a very handsome £40 voucher. Free to enter. Just go onto the Discord channel. And I want a picture of either your favourite model that you've painted, a diorama, a army, piece of terrain, anything like that. There's no restrictions in terms of size. Just put as many pictures as you can. You don't have to put any blurb or you don't have to comment on other people's, because I'll just end up deleting them when I'm looking through anyway. So yeah, 2 free painting competitions. Can you add your beautiful dinosaurs? Well, you're judging, because it's going to be you and your brother and your sisters voting who wins. So, unfortunately, not this time. You hope Nighty Night wins. Okay. Failure is a great teacher. Very true. Very true. He almost joined Chaos. Ooh. Ooh. Well, he does go with the Dark Angel, so it kind of fits. But yeah, so they're the 2 free competitions, but also as well, we have some giveaways. Because it's December, the giveaways will actually be on the 4th of January, which is a Sunday. And the giveaways, I'm just going to change over to here. So there's 2. The first one is, and you can see Jeebus is here, a Dark Pack Gaming t-shirt, and you can get whatever you want printed on the back in terms of name. Obviously no profanities or anything like that. So I have one winner that does that, and then the second winner will win whatever this finishes on. So last month it finished on £120. Prior to that it was 170. We've had over 200 before. So to enter this one, there's 2 ways. You can either buy into it, so you can donate a membership, become a member. You can do a £5 or more super chat or £5 or more super sticker. And every time you enter in a multiple of 5, so a £5 gifted membership will get you put down 20 times for the marble race. And then every time you gift a membership, it's an additional 20 or super chat or whatever. The free way is to beg in chat for someone to make you a member. And when they make you a member, when you come on the stream on that day and I tell you to type in chat, I will record everyone who typed in chat. I will log you as well. And then we'll have some marble races. So yeah, there you go. Remember the 4th of January. Yes. Remember the 4th of January. The giveaway t-shirt and voucher. I know no reason why slave little treason should ever be forgot. There you go. Right, so that's one colour done. We're moving on. What's the darkest colour we have here? Well, it's definitely going to be Shapty. Followed. Ooh, actually, is it? No, it's not.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, Michael.
To be
Oh,
fair.
no. Look who you got. Refund. But there you go. So Michael is going down. I'm putting him down once, but on the day I will times everyone by 20. Choo choo. And we're only a few away from getting that. Uh-oh. That gone off? That one's gone off. That one's gone off. I need to sort this out actually. There you go. Yeah. So we're only a couple away from this moving up to £60. We're only a few away. Unfortunately, you were a little bit late by a few days, because I did say last month if you got that up to 1,000, then we'd double it up. But I have started it on £30 as a thank you, because you're all amazing and you got me there. So yeah, there we go. Right, darkest colour. Actually, I think that is your Shapty bone. So that's that way around, isn't it? No, that way. Right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some highlighting. No. So, that 1005 that you can see there, the counter that I'm using won't move past 1,000. So this is actually been taken direct from my YouTube actual count itself. So if you get someone to be, subscribe to the channel, that will instantly jump up to 1006. Please try it. If you're not subscribed right now, do me a favour, just hit that subscribe button, and that will instantly jump up to 1006. But now it's taken direct from my YouTube feed count. So basically what you do is that's just the browser link, and then I've just shrunk it down. So there you go. I can't get it purple because it's a page. That's the only pain in the ass. I mean, I could change that to white, change that to white, change it, but yeah. You could do, Michael. Yeah, you could do. You could do. There you go. Someone's just subscribed. Thank you very much. Thank you. There you go. See? Hey, magic. Hey. Hey, I'd say fucking hell. Where did they come from? Whoever's watching and not subscribed, thank you so much. Next thing to do, make sure you activate gifted memberships. So to do that, where you hit subscribe, you'll now see a button next to it called join. Press that. Don't worry, you're not buying anything. Press... Yeah, Liz can use the fulgrim pink. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Don't do anything on the base yet. I'll show you how to do proper bases, so don't do anything on the base. Right, so where it says join, click on that, and it'll bring up a page with how to become a member and prices and stuff like that. Oh, fucking hell, I've gone back down again. So you've subbed and unsubbed. What the fuck? You subbed and unsubbed. You know how to depress someone, don't you? For fuck's sake. Yeah, right. So, what you'll see at the top, you'll see 3 little dots. Is that you, Michael, you fucker? You'll see 3 little dots, right? Hit them 3 little dots, and it'll bring up a list of settings, and one of them will be called gifted member settings. Make sure you turn that on. And if that's turned on, as you've seen earlier, Michael will gift the membership, and, or someone will gift the membership, like Michael did, I should say, and all of a sudden, then you may get it. Yeah, fucking, I can't believe that went up too and then went back down. Fucking hell, that's depressed me, that. You've unsubbed, have you, Slave? Oh, it's really depressed me, that, now. I saw it go up by 2 and then go down. That's right, Alyssa. Yeah, you are. You're all a real fan. You unsubbed and unliked at the same time. Wow. I feel like I'm going to cry now with that. It went up by 2 dead quick and then went back down again. Oh, well. That was mean, whoever did that. Someone subscribed with 2 of their channels or whatnot and then gone back again. Right, flayed one flesh. So this, we're going to do a lighter. So we're going to keep the paint that's already on. I do need a hug, yeah. I do need one. Right, so we're going to keep it kind of the same sort of colour by mixing it in with that. Now this is for just going over the highlighted areas. So we're going to go over raised areas. And... give me a hug. There's my eldest there. My eldest giving me a hug. Because of that. See? It took all the wind out of me, that, actually. Right. Let's carry on with this, then. And also... wholesome family content, yeah. You know what? I need something to cheer me up. So... Cornetto, yeah. Right, let's do all the raised areas now. It's too big, that. Need a smaller brush. Oh, thanks. I'll go down a bit lower then. Go on, what? Am I down to 104 now? 1004. I think Michael enjoys giving me pain, doesn't he? Right. I'll leave that to one side. Let's just clean it up. Yeah, don't forget, everyone, if you're watching, don't forget to... Become a live stream, he said. It'd be easy, he said. No, it's genuinely... That was genuinely hurtful, that, then. Someone decided they were going to subscribe and then fuck off. And unsubscribe. Or... It's someone who's got multiple accounts, and I've decided, I know, I'll just hit the subscribe on it and then back over. If you got paint on your hand, love, just go on some soap and water. That's all you need. Right. We're going for a smaller brush. Yeah, if anyone wants to jump in the lobby and come for a chat, come and have a chat. And cheer me up. Tell me a fucking joke or something. Right. So, let's do some lighter bits. Yeah, your phone better not be covered in bloody in paint now, Alyssa. Unless you're getting someone else to do it for you. I'll send Slave to have words with you. It'll live. Let me get a bit of Xandri because that little bit's going to pee me off. I did it a bit too much. Bit better. My kids for you, everyone. My kids for you. Just after the dear old dad. I'm still trying to find out who that is. Is anyone watching anything special tomorrow, by any chance? Anyone got any plans to watch anything nice tomorrow? There you go. All Out Season 2 tomorrow. You'll just be watching Hospital Walls. You got an appointment tomorrow, have you? Devastating. Devastating. This is an easy way as well as doing all your edge highlighting on a tank. It's dead easy. If you're worried that the lines aren't going to be that good by doing it on the edge of the paint, just dry brush it. all day tomorrow and Thursday. Obviously will be silver and stuff. There's no point dry brushing that bit. That bit I can do. Starting to get a bit of its own highlights going now. Highlights and lowlights. Low lives, unsubscribing. Bastard. See how you're highlighting if you saw how I highlight you. Declare you cynical. See, I highlight where the light comes from. So for me, whenever I do a tank, the highlight for me is right above. Always is with a tank. If it's a model... So let's say I was painting this guy, I would choose where around the model that the light's coming from. So let's say I was doing the light coming from this way, then all my highlights would be here, and this would be a lot darker. So when I'm doing, I'd still do like some form of highlights to show the raised bit, but I'd be doing it in a darker colour. Hi Nigel. Does Jem want a picture of Slave's house? I mean, you can do. I've already Google Earthed where he lives, so I know where he lives. I had a quick look at his apartment plan. Well, Jen will take it. Jen will take a picture of Slave's house or apartment. We also need to decide what colour we're painting these things as well. And the rope. The soapy on a ropey. Right, so there's quite a bit of highlighting done on that. You see a little bit of it standing out now. So, we're now going to do the same on this bit. A weirdo sent it you. Was it Slave? All I need to do to scare Jen away is start acting on it. That won't scare her away. That won't scare her away. But yeah, don't forget everyone if you could hit that like button, it'd be amazing because it'll help me out. But also as well, we've got the competition, so get onto Discord, !Discord in chat. Get over there and have a look. You might win something for free. Who knows? Those that tasted the bite of his sword named him Slave the Space Marine. Different type of weirdo. How many weirdos do you know? Was he a larger, yellower Space Marine channel? He's one hell of a weirdo. I don't think he likes me since I did a super chat one day advertising my channel. And I got some subs out of it. Thank you all for coming. I think he's fallen out with me. You remember that? It was on the, was it the Creative Assembly thing? I fucking paid for it. Can't say I didn't fucking pay for it. And I am a humongous piss taker. You meet me in person and I just will try and wind it up. Ask Andron and Davos when they first met me at Balfest. Right, that's them bits done. He told you to ban me. Thought you weren't a mod anymore and you can't ban me. But I have noticed, I have chatted a couple of times in his videos to him, like in his live chats, and he hasn't read them or responded. And I can see him getting pissed off. Can't go. Well, that was the thing, you see. That's why Jen didn't want me to go, so she could go and just like be by herself and get passed around. I'm going to get so twatted for that. Welcome to... Yeah, it pretty much is. If you're a good friend and you stick around for a bit, you can become a moderator yourself. It's just there's a lot of people sat there just don't talk. Hang on, what you damning at now? That comment or my comment? Right, that's that one done. So we've done Zandri and we've done Flayed one. Or is it Ushapti? Yeah, Flayed one. We're on to Ushapti now. Still fucking 1005. Fucking hell, that really pissed me off, that. You have no idea how much that pissed me off. Oh, I can go hard. Uh-oh. Oh, what have you done? Your arm fell off. Let's have a look. I haven't got any glue up here, so you're going to have to leave it to one side a little bit later on. Look at me fucking side, are you? Cheeky little bitch. Sorry, that was one of my kids. Shut the door properly. She's got an arm off! One of my kids coming out giving me shit while I'm on, giving me side eye like when I'm streaming. Rolling her eyes at me. Right, so now what I want to do is just do the top with a bit more highlight now. So how's everyone in chat then? Anyone actually doing any painting themselves at home? Building anything? You know? Here's a question for everyone. What's the last Warhammer 40k based audio book? Yeah, I know you are, love. You're all covered in crap. And you got an arm off. What's the last 40k book that you've either read or are currently reading? And what do you think of it? Or not necessarily 40k, you know, it could be anything Warhammer 40k related, so it could be Horus Heresy, so 30k and 40k. It has finished a 9,000 piece Lego bat. Jesus. Wow. Did a battleship have a name? What ship was it? Ooh, orange and grey. That's a nice colour choice. I've thought about for a long time doing my own chapter colours. But someone already took black and red that I wanted. Wonder who that could have been. The New Jersey, an Iowa class. Oh, nice. Even Dark Angels do look better in black and red. That's the reason why I wanted to do it, because I've always been a Dark Angel fan. I wanted to do their 30k colours, but I do get to do their 30k colours very soon when I do eventually put the 30k line and Coursewayne together and paint them. But it's resin, and I'm scared shitless of resin.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Yeah, it's starting to stand out a little bit now and look good. Right, so that's almost that colour then. Doing a custom chat there. Nails of boots and shoulder pads in the grey. Arms, chest, helmet, thighs in the molten lava. Nice. I like it. I do like it. Scuba, are you in my Discord? Have you joined my Discord?
Lies our salvation. All hail the coming of the destroyer. The Slayer's time is now.
Yeah. Oh, do us a favour, put exclamation mark Discord in chat. That will bring up my Discord link. It's free to join, and we do have a section of painting. So, I'd like to see it. So if you want to jump on the Discord and have a little look. And we are doing a painting competition as well, so have a little look at that. It's like for Christmas. Might be something you're interested in. Thanks, Nigel. We've also got a Name My Knight competition as well. So I've got a Serestus Knight Lancer. It's currently just undercoated black. And right by the, in the competition section, underneath the Christmas competition, there is a Name My Knight competition. So it can be a Freeblade aura from a house. It needs a name, where a house originates from, whether it's still got one or not, a bit of a backstory, and a what colour scheme. And whoever I like the best, that's how I'm going to paint it. And I'm going to get a plaque with its name on and stuff like that. I might even get two plaques, one saying its name, and then one on its back saying of house, whatever, which I think will look quite cool. Right, that's that one looking good. See how it's got a lot more matte now? It's not as shiny. That's the good thing I love about dry brushing. It takes all the shininess out of it. Because when you ink something, it goes shiny to bollocks, doesn't it? Unless you put the good old Lamy and medium in there, then it cuts it down a little bit. But also, Scuba, as well, if you hit that subscribe button and then hit the join button, you can turn on gifted memberships, because some of these amazing people in chat do gift members quite often. And it might get to you, and then we're going to start doing some members-only videos and lives and stuff like that. So you can become a member, and then that's a free way of entering the monthly competition for the giveaway. This is a reminder to you, you need to restock some paints. You do. You should make a list now of your paints, or download, if you're going to get Citadel One Slave, download the Citadel Paint app, because you can actually earmark the colours that you want and put them as your favourites, and then you just go and buy them. Right, so that is the Ushakti Bone done. We've got two last ones, which is Screaming Skull. can see slightly lighter again, and then you sharp debone for the main highlights. So we've got a little bit to do on this, mainly at the front, and then we're just going to get a paintbrush and do the last little bits. Then we can move on to some painting some bits and bobs, like, I don't know, the plasma cannon or something like that. Yeah, I've not even been on an hour yet. Feels like we've been on forever. The white is overexposing. What, that bit? You want to move that out of the way? Is that better? I got a dead pixel on my screen. Oh, the paint pot. There you go, they've gone. This is purely now just the top, not the sides. Anything that's at the top, you can see the top of it. It's self-explanatory, but a fucking smart reason needed to say it. Right, do this one as well. Ah, sweet. Let's have a little look. Oh, wow. Do you mind if I show them off on stream? Would that be okay? Go for it. Nice one. Right. Yeah, everyone. Have a little look at this beautiful, beautiful paint scheme. Let me just back to the first one. There you go. Look at them. Look at that. That's lovely. That paint scheme is gorgeous. Blue's stunning. But the orange definitely goes. Definitely goes. You're going to do like little symbols on the knee pads? Yeah, if you're on the Discord, pop over and give that a little love. That's very nice. I like it. I likes that a lot. Inceptors. I was painting some Inceptors the other day because I got some of those smoke bases off Deadly Prince Studio. Very nice. Very nice. What colour are you going to be doing the base? Because I can see you've painted a few of them grey, but what sort of effect are you going to go? See, a lava wouldn't work quite well, sorry. I'd probably go for like a green, grassy, brown mud sort of effect. Nice contrast from the dark to the light. Or even like a... I wouldn't go for like a flame because you've already got the lava colours. I wouldn't go for a... Yeah, I'd go for like a... Yeah, that would work. That would work. Very tan colour and dead grass. Yep, nice contrast. I like it. I likes it. Very nice. Well done, mate. Well done. Beautifully painted. No symbols. White needs for the first company bets. Okay. Some of the dudes have yellow needs for the second company. Ooh, very nice. And what did your chapter called? Just give that a little love. There we go. solar scarabs. Very nice. Very nice. Knock, knock. Who's there? Who's there? Uh-oh.
Slave.
Are you not working today, or have you finished early?
Just wrapped me up. So that answers that. Maybe they ran out of work. I don't know.
No, right, okay.
You know, can't they just like order some more work from the work factory?
Get it delivered
like,
to...
oh, we ran out of work, right?
Get it delivered to him. Right, now you're in, chat. We need Java to jump in. I want to hear Java.
Oh. So you having Java and I together is going to be like having Noel Fielding and the guy from the IT crowd together. Not just like auditorily, but like if you were to have us standing side by side, you would think that we're just those two people, but like with weird tans. Or reverse tans. I don't know.
Do it.
Do it. Everything is going according to how I have. And Lord Vader, I have seen.
Oh man, those were really nice looking. I was kind of checking them out on the side while you were showing them there.
Yeah.
A lot of highlighting work in that. Like that's not just is there like what 3 different main colors, right? What, a gray and
Grey, blue, and
orange, and
grey, blue, and orange. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we just did that in a different order.
That as well.
But yeah. No, I mean, the world goes to the beat of just one drum, right? Mine.
Your drum.
And
Little drummer
that's
boy.
my drum. Drum it. That's right. That's right. That was me. Pum-pum-pum-pum. And just knowing that means that there's really like 6 colors there, right? Because there's like each of those 3, but then a highlight for all 3 of them. So that's interesting. The Scoob is still there in the chat.
He's still there, yeah.
I
He
gotta-
just said his chapter master is an insector who will be modelled to look very beetle-like. And Helios Kefirian, the Sunforged. I hope I didn't butcher that name because I am not very good at pronouncing names.
I'm gonna take a shot at it. Helios Kefrian.
Kefrian.
The R is before the I.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Told you I'm dyslexic.
No one's beating you up here.
Stop beating me up, slave.
I can't stop. I learned it from you.
Yeah. I like a simple, bold highlight. Tabletop quality really makes them pop it out. Yeah, I agree.
Well,
Right, go on then. Alyssa, bring up a couple of the dinosaurs and we'll show them off.
Oh, here we go. Dun dun.
Keprion.
Alan.
There we go. Keprion.
Right, we need to get now. We need to get a raptor, right? It was like leaning real close to you, Alan. Keprion.
She just needs to put one right next to me head like that, and I can turn and go, clever girl.
You know, for the longest time, I thought that guy was Australian.
Really?
Yeah.
She's not here yet.
You know, it only kind of dawned on me, I think, in the last few years. Oh, he's like a British safari guy. Okay.
Here we go. She's here. Right. Here we go. Right, so here's the first one.
Are we judging these? Is this like a...
You can do.
We
So
judging...
we got the purple
Let's take a look.
with some contrast paints. So I think
Okay,
this is a Citadel
nice.
contrast.
Where's your camera?
Right here. I've got
Nice
one.
even
I've got one
coat.
camera there, which is looking at my face. You can see my face there, and I got another camera here, and that's the main camera from when I'm talking. But there you go. Would you knock it off? So there's first one. Next one. Oh, there they are. Ooh, yellow. That's very nice. I mean, look at the shading in amongst the scales.
I kind of.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's contrast paint again, but that has done very, very well. These are the very first models she's ever painted.
Remember when I painted that metal one?
Oh yeah, you did try and paint a metal one about 4 years ago, didn't you? When we found them all. And then, like a nice, very nice little purpley one. Again, look, I mean, look at the shading inside, because these contrast paints are great. The shading in amongst the scales makes them stand out.
I tried.
And then the last one.
Oh, it's a bit wet.
That one's still wet. This one's still wet.
It's all over my hands now.
She's done very well. She's done very well. Well done, Lissa. There you go.
I still have 4 left.
Still got 4 left. Okay.
5.
We shall call him Pinky, everyone says. Might be a her. But no, she did well there. Yeah, she's
Life
done very
finds a way.
well. Life finds a way. Yes. Back to the music.
Did you ever see any of his other movies? Did you ever see Earth Girls Are Easy?
A long time. And Jim Carrey in that as well.
Jim Carrey, now I'm doing it. Jeff Goldbluming.
Yep.
Jeff Goldblum.
Blooming.
And,
Bloomingdale's.
oh, the other, the last guy, is it the guy from, that's like Sergeant Payne or whatever?
Oh, oh, what's his name? Is it one of the Wayans brothers?
He might be.
Damon Wayans.
I don't, is he Damon Wayne? Is he?
I'll tell you what.
Maybe.
Hang on. IMDb always works.
All right. So it was Jim Carrey, it was Jeff Goldblum, and Morgan Freeman.
Gina Davis. So you have Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey, Damon Wayans. Yeah.
Damon Wayans? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael McKean in it as well. Trying to see if I recognise anyone. That's probably it you'll recognise.
I'm pretty sure that's got to be like long before Jim Carrey was ever seen in like The Mask or Ace Ventura. Like that was before he ever took off.
Well, that was 1988.
Wow.
That was 88.
Yeah.
And he was in his big break because he would have got it through Damon Wayans from In Living Colour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Java's took my daughter's #1 spot. She's gonna have to donate now. Right, so he was in Earth Girls Are Easy 88. Oh, he was in the Deadpool just before that, if you remember the Clint Eastwood. Yeah, Deadpool. The Deadpool, I should say, not the one you're about to do. He was the rock star who they found dead of a drug overdose. Or was he? Yeah. Then you had Ace Ventura was 94.
So that's a good. So wait, what was the? Sorry, what was the Deadpool? What was
So the Deadpool, that was the Clint Eastwood. That was 88. Earth Girls Are Easy 88.
Okay.
Once
So it's
Bitten.
crazy to think that, like, he's in like that's it's kind of a niche movie, right? Earth Girls Are Easy,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's still like a theatrical release kind of movie. And so, like, Jim Carrey's out there in this movie 6 years before a lot of people ever heard of him.
Yeah.
Like, it's nuts. Who else is out there?
Is there anybody out there? So this is now Wraithbone? Wraithbone. So this is literally right at the top of everything. A few little highlights.
It's made out of wraith steel. It'll find its way into his heart until Frodo, Dark Angel, Baggins becomes one of them.
Finds a way. Fool of a took. Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Side?
Tree? I am no tree.
Sounds like orc mischief. Or is it trickery or mischief? What is it?
What is it? Nah, I'm gonna have to.
I know what Java wants me to talk about. You see, what Java wants me to talk about here now is so in Jurassic Park, okay? In Jurassic Park, there's Alan and there's Ellie, right? But then there's also Tim and the other one, right?
Kids, yeah.
Yeah, there's the kids. Now, if we notice, all of the characters in the movie are very color-coded, right? We have Ian Malcolm, he's dressed in all black.
Yeah.
We have the lawyer, he's dressed in...
Blue suit, is it?
Lawyer. Yeah. And then we've got Dr. Sadler, she's in pink. And we've got Dr. Grant, and he's in blue. And then, of course, we have Mr. Hammond, and he's in white, but he's pretty much like a KFC guy. He's over there, right? So, okay. So what we notice is that Tim and Lex completely mirror Alan and Ellie, where Tim's wearing blue, and he's into dinosaurs and stuff, but then there's Lex, who's wearing pink, and she's a vegetarian or whatever, you know, just like Ellie, you know, she's a woman. There you go. Just like Ellie. So what you see here is that they were testing out a park for dinosaurs. Why would you send in the experts? You send in clones. You see, Tim and Lex are clearly clones of Alan and Ellie, and the Alan and Ellie we see in Jurassic Park are also clones. This is explored later in Jurassic World 2 with the cloned little girl that's able to communicate with dinosaurs, and also when Mr. Hammond, when he was on TV and he pricks his finger with Mr. DNA, and then all the John Hammonds show up. See, Jurassic Park was making human clones all the whole time.
Hello, John.
So you see,
hello, John. Sorry.
What this explains is that in Jurassic Park, they were all clones the whole time.
But who went out into the clones and lifted up the skirt to check out if they're all female?
Oh, it was Ian Malcolm. I mean, come on, when he was like, growling and purring at everybody in that movie, he was definitely he was a pest in that. And I don't know, the second movie changed him dramatically.
Yeah.
Suddenly he went from like Sex Panther to like
Mommy's very angry.
He turned into like Woody Allen in the second movie. You know, right? That's right. That's right, Scuba. We have 1 million Dr. Allen clones and 1 million more on the way.
Yep. Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Ian Malcolms.
Yeah. Well, imagine having 1 million Ian Malcolms all going. You're retreating. You're running away at that point. You don't want to get captured. You definitely don't want to get
and he's
captured.
talking about minor imperfections on the skin. And... that's when he's trying to flirt with Ellie. Yeah. That's when he's trying to... Dr. Sadler. He's trying to flirt with her, isn't he? In the truck. We're bouncing around here and everything. Yeah, I bet you wish he was bouncing around on you. I mean, what?
Yeah, and he was like, you two were, yeah. Like that the guy code conversation of that in that scene, right, is beautiful in the simplicity of it. It's like, so you two were, yeah. And he just kind of goes,
all right, okay. Yep, I'm out of here.
All right, yeah.
You win.
Done. Yeah. Sometimes Spielberg has some winners. Sometimes, right? I mean, this like hardly known indie director Steven Spielberg, if that's how you say it.
Spielberg.
You know? It would have been nice if he reined in George Lucas a little bit more, though, don't you think? You know, George, I just don't think that aliens are a good idea. No, Stephen. They're interdimensional beings.
Don't do it, George. But I love aliens. More aliens.
Well, it's better than your idea with the ants. I'm still toying around with it, Stephen. We're gonna bring those ants into this movie somehow. All right. What if the ants eat the communists? Yeah, okay, that'll work. Right. That was an interesting movie. How do you feel about? Do you think that they done dirty Shia LaBeouf by killing him off between movies? Whether you like Shia LaBeouf or not, is that rough? Is that being done dirty to a character? It's like Hicks.
I haven't seen the newest
They
one,
hixed
so I
him.
don't know. They hicksed him. Oh no,
Oh,
not Hicks.
they hicksed him.
Oh, not Hicks.
Yeah.
Somebody wake up Hicks.
You gotta go. You gotta go. And then the Fire Nation attacked.
Speaking of which, is anyone actually going to go and watch the new Avatar film? Isn't that all about the fire people?
Wait, do you
like-
mean like the blue monkey people, or do
the
you mean
Smurfs.
like the...
The Smurfs.
Okay,
Yeah.
not Caillou Ball Z. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I liked the first one, but I didn't think it was as good as everyone else made out. Right. And then the second one was just a remake of the first one, just with water. And the third one looks like it's a remake of the second one, just with fire. And it's like, meh. We get it, all right. We get it, Hollywood. Humans bad, everyone else in the galaxy good. We get it.
You know, I hate to do this to all the people who like Avatar, but those movies are just small soldiers.
Yeah, it's true, yeah. It pretty
Right?
much
Like,
is,
it's the Gorgonites versus the Commando Elite. Who's the leader of the Commando Elite? The bad guy from Avatar, right?
He looks like him, doesn't he?
Like,
Everything
well,
else
I mean,
is
it's
just a toy.
It's such a good old archetype, because, like, what's that? That's like the American Korean war vet, right? Where it's the guy with, like, the stark white buzz cut hair.
Yep.
Like, Cable,
I still say Stephen Lang, who played the bad guy in Avatar, should have played Cable. Don't get me wrong, Josh Brolin did a good job in Deadpool 2, but I think it should have been Stephen Lang.
I don't know. Market research is telling us that it should have been Zendaya, accordingly to market research.
Yeah, no, it should have been the
Zendaya.
it should have been the girl or whatever they go as from The Last of Us.
Potato, right?
Yeah, potato face.
I can't even think
Not
of her
Professor
name.
Potato.
It's just potato person.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Which I'm so going to hell, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm in terms with it. You know, because there's gonna be so many more
Frackham
fun
Hall.
people down there.
No, I don't know what that one is. I'll have to have a look into that one, Scuba. Frackham Hall. Go on, sorry, Sly.
Oh, I wasn't. I didn't have anything else. We're making fun of Potato Head. It wasn't, the most profound thought or original.
Eventually, they're meant
see,
to
what-
go to Earth in the last film. What, in Avatar? Which one? Avatar 55, The Quest for Earth.
Let's see, what do you have on the palette today? You have a musical note on your palette today.
There you go.
In now it's right where the light was hitting it, it made it this perfect. Did you see it on the camera?
Yeah, that's why I moved it, just to see if it was the light or...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't quite see that.
Well, if you haven't already, I'll just tear it off. So who's excited for Fallout Season 2 in the chat? Who's excited for Fallout Season 2? If I may, just engage with your audience for a minute.
Yeah, please
I'm
take over.
super excited.
You take over for a minute,
Well,
if you would, please.
Well, I'm glad to... I'll be your Chewbacca. Wait, sorry, no. Wait. How do we mix Chewbacca and Ian Malcolm now? You don't know what that is.
You don't know what is the Ian Malcolm thing, or... You've seen Jurassic Park, haven't you? The very first one, the original one.
Maybe it's Fallout?
Or are you talking about Fallout? Or Chewbacca?
Maybe, I don't know.
She is...
I don't know.
She is only young. She's only little. She just started high
That's
school.
fine. It's fine.
She just started.
We're just playing like
Fallout.
it's like the pronoun game, right? Like Fallout. Fallout is a game series from what, like late 90s,
Yeah,
early 2000s, that has passed hands through different companies over time, and it's like an RPG in a post-apocalyptic nuclear world where
The
we're all,
RPG isn't
you know,
a rocket-propelled grenade. You might think that's what it is because I do airsoft. I talk about stuff like that all the time.
there are rocket-propelled grenades though, so I mean that is part of it. So that wouldn't be too far off. And that recently, what, in the last, was it a year ago or 2 years ago now? I'm losing track of things. I'm getting old. They made a TV show for Amazon, and the second season will be releasing tomorrow, I believe, on Amazon Prime.
That's correct.
.com.
.org. .uk.
.gov. .edu.
He just said he's getting old. Well, we're all getting old.
I had this stark realization where somebody was saying that they're getting old and that they're, you know, all the things that are because of getting old, and I had to explain to them that I'm like 5 years older than they are, and it kind of just was really uncomfortable because I don't have any of those problems.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's like a lot of people I airsoft with. So you know, like obviously Timu Slave, and because you're Timu Dan, and Grease Peace and stuff like that, and Nate's like in his early 20s, and they all have little niggles and stuff like that, and I'm probably one of the elder statesmen of the airsoft, and I'm like, I'm fine. I'm all right. I'm just fat.
Aftermath airsoft events. This is interesting. You might like this. Fallout plus Stalker plus Mad Max. I'm just going to interpret that. Airsoft. What do you think? What do you think of post-apocalyptic airsoft?
Yeah, that could work.
And what would make it different? Just costumes?
I'm fine. Well, the only time I've dressed up for an airsoft game was a Halloween game, and I went as Negan. So when on Halloween just gone, when you saw me with my Negan jacket and my baseball bat, I was walking around an airsoft field with an M4 with a nice big drum magazine on the bottom of it, and walking around with Lucille on my shoulder.
Rules for crafting items. Limited ammo. Okay, well,
Yep.
I mean,
Limited
really,
ammo
there's
should
only
be.
so much ammo. I mean, unless you're like, you know, like feeding your gun up to something that's like at the end, you know, on the side of the, you know, there's you're gonna run out of ammo eventually.
It depends because it depends. See, I like doing like the limited mags. So most airsoft mags. It depends what you take. You've got two different types. You've got a mid cap and a high cap. So
Yeah.
realistically, you want to take a low cap. So a low cap is pretty standardized. So you know, a normal mag for like a normal M4 with proper ammunition in holds, you know, maybe 30 rounds or something like that. Where if you take a high cap airsoft magazine, you could fit 200. If you take a drum mag, you can fit thousands in it and stuff like that. So you're never running out. It's like when Capra, when he goes playing airsoft and he takes his drum mag, he has about 3,000 rounds in that drum mag, so he just uses the thing the whole day, so you're never going to run out. So I always want... So when you're playing and running around, basically people are just like... just shooting and spraying it, hoping.
Yeah.
There's no real skill in that. And I'm more of a... I just want to do a couple of shots, move on, a couple of shots and stuff like that. So the only way really you could do that for everyone is to take low cap mags or mid cap mags, which are up to like 30 rounds. And carry as many of them as you want, but then when you run out, you run out. Very roleplay based, had limited crafting items, limited ammo, bottle caps, currency. I like that. You have points to spec your character unless you points into your gun, limited what weapons you can use. Pump shotty or bolt action rifles. For base, no points, pistols. But yeah.
You
Like
gotta
it.
convince him one day to do a taped drum mag.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've got right next to me under the bed in one of my bags, I've got a minigun. In one of my boxes.
Old Painless.
Old Painless is in there, yeah. Old Painless.
Wait a
There is
minute,
pictures of me
wait a minute.
using it. Let me see if I can find one.
Wait, that reminds me. Hearing about this airsoft minigun, this
I know what you're gonna
reminds me
say.
of something.
I know what you're gonna say.
And
We haven't got round to it.
Hold
We haven't seen each other, so we'll be able to film it.
while I'm in deep thought, I'm just gonna rest my hand here on my cheek. My cheek. Hold on both of my cheeks.
Would you like to see a
Spread
picture?
them a
Would you
little
like
bit.
to see a picture of? I'll put it in the general on Discord now. Would you like to see a picture of me
We
walking
can
around?
see your phone right now.
You can actually, yeah. Do you want to see my Jurassic Park stroke Predator outfit? It wasn't designed for that. I've just made that up. Right, hang on. I'll put it in general now. So if you go
Is
to,
it the? Okay,
I'll put it in general so you can have a look.
it's the stroke predator. Is he like rolled in on a wheelchair?
There you go. I've put it in general if you want to have a little look.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Yeah.
That's really mini. That's a really mini.
Minigun, yeah.
Mini.
But you don't want to get shot with it. Ask Griefpiece. He what type of predator? Well, it depends if you're on the list or not.
Welcome
don't
to
mean that-
Fantasy Island.
I don't mean the list of Jericho. Get us with the list. Anyone's a wrestling fan?
Dr. Sadler, Dr. Grant, welcome to Epstein Island.
Ooh, political. We're about to get shut down.
That's as far as that joke can go, like, responsibly.
AK's 7.62 is nice. Yeah, I've got... So, my weapons that I've got at the minute is the minigun. I've got 2 M4s. I've got one that's been designed as a DMR. So, it's got single shot, or if I want to, I can binary it. I've got one that's on the blink, which is another M4, which I used to use for indoors. I've got an MP5... which I bought off my mate. It's a really upgraded Cyma one. I've got pistol-wise, I've got 357 up there, which I never use. I've got one called a T-Rex, funny enough, which is 1911. I've got my AAP01.
It's got a T-Rex.
Which is like a Ruger. I've also got the gun from Metal Gear Solid up there.
Which one? There's a lot of guns in Metal Gear
The
Solid.
pistol with the light underneath it, and I'm not going to show it because I got kicked off last time. So, yeah, I used to have like a couple of shotguns. I used to have the one that I want. I used to have one. It was like a lever action. There's one that's done
Java's got
by G&G.
That's it. That's the name.
Yeah, the Socom. That's it. Yeah, the Socom. Yeah, that's the one. But I want is a G&G one, which is a lever action one. The Levar, I think it's called. That's the next one that I want to get, but it's just getting around to playing it. I don't get a chance to play anymore. But I am in the midst of changing jobs and changing my weekend off, which I could start doing a bit more indoor stuff, but I can't take my minigun, my Predator. So my Predator's my long-range DMR M4. Which is a G&G as well. Can't take the Predator. Can't take... Oh, I've got a gas shotgun, which looks like... I'll have to send you a picture of this, Lath. Let me see. What, is that a G&G as well? It's one that I won.
Is it?
And it looks
Is
like...
it SOCOM Scooby? Scuba? Sorry. Scooby.
Yeah, the SOCOM. It looks
I
like
thought it was SOCOM.
one of the main guns you get off Helldivers. What's the first gun you get off Helldivers? It looks exactly like that, but it's mine's a shotgun.
Well, wasn't
But I
there
can't
also that game on like the PlayStation back in the day? SOCOM Navy Seals.
Yeah.
Wasn't it called SOCOM? I'm getting
If
confused. I'm not saying
Adam was
Scoop is
here,
wrong.
If Adam was here, he'd tell you what all my guns are. Because he sold me most of them.
I mean, as long as we all know what we're relaying to each other informationally, I think we can get over it.
You kind of get that, yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice red. That's pretty.
It's only corn.
What? That's a good red.
It is a good red.
You know, like, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'll be like, all right, boys, it's time that we now go over all of this with corn red or whatever.
Corn red's just a base colour, so I am going to be null oiling it and then going over it with a dry brush of corn again. and highlighting it with Mephiston and Wazdacker and stuff like that.
Mephiston's quite dark, though, isn't it?
No, it's lighter than this.
It's lighter than that?
Yeah, I'll show you now.
Alright.
So there's Corn. There's Mephiston.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Ah, shit. It's got
You know, the
paint
best way to tell... I mean, you can look at the pot, but the best way to tell is, you know...
Paint it on the top, yeah. Paint it on that bit.
Paint it on the top. That's right. That's right. I'm still waiting.
My pride and joy. It's a rifle, the LA cables. Oh, nice. Yeah, my Predator. So it used to be a site where we used to play around near me. It's gone now, unfortunately. And there was a place called Trapland. So it used to be a former clay pigeon shooting place, and this is where all the traps were. They used to release all the clay pigeons to be shooting. So if you imagine, they've got, this is the Trapland bit here. There used to be a hill which was up here, and they used to have the individual traps going along like this. So it used to be about 70, depending on where you were stood. So it was like about 60 meters to that one, then it was like 70 odd, 80 odd, 100. I could quite easily get with the Predator the 80, 90 ones, maybe even the 100, depending on the conditions. Because if it was a red hot day, you could do it, but if it was a bit windy or it was a bit wet, or yeah, and it was very, very accurate as well. Because I'm not the best shot, but one thing I am very good at is zero in a sight, and that's where you get most of your kills from. If your sights are zeroed in very well, you've got a better chance of killing people. Well, you know, not necessarily killing people, you know what I mean, airsoft killers. So yeah. But that's what I was always very good at. Mainly because I didn't like running around because I'm a fat lazy bastard, and I enjoyed standing and just shooting people from range before they got anywhere near me. So that's why I used to do it the way that I did.
You thought about getting one of those rascals?
A rascal? Yeah, just sitting on it and
Yeah,
mounting it.
little
Mounting the minigun on
scooter.
it.
I mean, like, if you put a cardboard box over top of it and they shoot the box, did they hit you?
No.
Right? Is that a hit?
No.
So, I mean, you just go
I
around.
can't feel it,
You
so I
poke
can't
little
take it.
holes up the side. Yeah, you poke little holes up the side, like, you know, like on the tank when they have like the little window, you can put the rifles out.
I need to message Ad and say we're
Right.
talking airsoft, we need you. Give me a second, let me just message him. I need Dan as well. I messaged Dan and Ad.
Based on the chat, I imagine you're going to need a magic eraser in the soon future.
Yeah, do it. Scuba, do it. Yeah, nice one.
And with a lot of painting or being new to painting, taking a first few stumbling steps and a few mistakes is usually the best way to learn from it and to avoid them in the future.
You give up. It's all. You got more on your hands than you did on the actual model, did you, Willis? Don't worry, we're all the same. Someone did say airsoft. Here he is. There's the grease piece. We're talking airsoft, Ad. So that's why we wanted. I messaged you and Dan to pop on in. So I don't know if you want to pop into the chat or just chat on there. It's entirely up to you, sir. Yeah, we're talking airsoft. So Ad got me into it because I first met Greasepiece. He was manager at a airsoft shop, and that's how we first got to know each other. And he saw me most of what I've got, all my riffs, as we call them. And yeah, so he's currently a marshal at another site now, which is more of an indoor one. But he helped me upgrade all my guns and whatnot, so he's very knowledgeable.
Oh, it looks like he's stopped airsofting. He's a paintballer now.
But yeah, He's moved away from Airsoft into Warhammer. I got him. He got me into Airsoft. I got him into Warhammer. But Scuba, he plays some as well, and he's just put above what he's got. And he's put some pictures in the Discord.
You know, you could combine those two loves though to like paint the models really quickly if you got like a paintball gun.
Yeah.
If you just kind of just line them up, you could get some armies done real quick.
Give it a go. But what other stuff do you have then, Scuba? What are you running at a minute, Ad?
Air rifle.
Yeah, an air rifle. Yeah, I'm actually taking proper blood out of people.
Hey, no face shots.
But we definitely need to sort out that video of us getting shot with a minigun while I'm off. I need to send the kids to my mum and dad's, because we did. So Dan did pay for that to happen. So
here's how I envision it. So you're gonna have to have multiple cameras, multiple angles, okay? So that way we can. It starts off with the intro, you know, like, "Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville,
Welcome to
and
Jackass.
this is my big anus." Right, and so then we have
a truck in my anus.
We get the lead up from the multiple angles, so people know, so you already see the angles, right? But then we get the first we get it from one angle. You get the shot in, then we get the instant replay.
Yeah.
Right. So here, this is how we're padding this out. Instant replay from a different angle, then from the third angle, then the next shot, all the different angles, then the slow-mo one. Right?
Did you ever see the very first video I did when this was... So this has not always been Dark Pack Gaming. This channel used to be called the Airsoft Virgins. Believe it or not. If you actually go into the community section, you'll see the email address for the airsoftvirgins@gmail.com. So that's what it used to be. And what the very first proper video I ever did was Chaos Gamer shooting me with 3 different guns. And she was aiming for me balls every time. But she also decided to do the video with no bra on, so it's very cold outside and do see something. So go and check it out and subscribe and enjoy the video.
It checks out, right? Like, it's cheaper than other forms of like birth control and things, so it makes sense.
That, But what have you got? You got your GP M4, your Glock. Yeah, decked out AAP. Yeah, I've still got my AAP. My AAP, right? So it's like a cross between a Ruger and a Luger, if you know, like old German guns and whatnot. So it looks very much like a toy. It looks plasticky, it looks horrible, and you think, that does not look like a real gun. And it's brilliant. And with the advice of I bought a few little bits for it. So there was a low-key hot unit, pink flamingo rubber, changed the barrel, did some other little bits and bobs to it, the cosmetics. And that thing, just a pistol with a small barrel, was shooting further than most people's sniper rifles when we were playing. So I used to use it. Of course you can finish it tomorrow, love. Yeah, of course you can. That was shooting further. So I used to use it as my Marshall gun. So, you know, when you're playing, you have to do hit checks. So if someone says, oh, he's cheating, what you do is you shoot them to see if they take the hit. If they don't take the hit, you shoot them again. If they're still not taking the hit, you can move closer and shoot them. If they're still not taking the hit, you move even closer. So you're right on top of them so that you can tell them they're not taking the hit, but you hit them a few more times anyway, just for fun. And then that would outrange most people's sniper rifles. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I will show people it one day. It's sat right there, but have I still got the... I might be able to show it later on because I'll have to put this. I have to put like a disclaimer up. There you go. Any questions you got about Airsoft, then put them in chat and I'll answer them. Because he knows a hell of a lot.
What would you say would be the best learning airsoft gun for like a 2 to 6 year old?
Nerf gun.
Well, it's Nerf or nothing, right?
Scruffy looking Nerf herder.
Remember the secret shot?
What?
Was the green pistol where it was like it was just a one-shot pistol, right? But it had a secret one loaded in the grip, so you would, I give up and put your hands up and then shoot them with the one that comes out the bottom. The secret shot.
I remember when I started getting some for the kids and stuff. It was all like zombie based, so you had like lever action Nerf guns, and they're all pretty cool actually. And I think that was kind of
Scuba Nose, then Scuba, the Secret Shot 2, one of the most disgraceful things to ever be put on the shelf. See, Secret Shot, you know when Nerf guns had some like force to it, and like they didn't like dribble out like something that okay, wait, shit, there's like all ages listening to this. This isn't an adult show.
It does state it's for adults, so I don't care. Kids, go to bed.
So
late for you.
So like a lot of the it was like shortly after that, like they just kind of just like dribble pooped out the fucking dart, but before they had some good firm hits on them, right? And it was like they transitioned from like the click ones, the ones where you would pull it back and it would just click, to these like really crappy pump ones, like a water pistol. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Why is Slaith not unwork?
I think she means in work.
I know, but I mean,
just trying to
to
help
the
you out.
letter, to the letter, sir, what was written?
What letter?
Why is Slaith not unworked? That is a double negative, madam, and I'm glad that the English education system has led us to this situation.
She never went to school, so we'll let her off.
Okay. Never learned to read.
Pretty much. Hang on, am I still going to be devastated when I click on that? Yeah. Oh no, hang on, we got up by one. Hey, oh, we got up by two. Hooray! Thank you, everyone. Love you all. We got up by two. Beautiful people. If you have subscribed to me today, please make sure you have enabled gifted memberships. And how you do that is where you hit the subscribe on my channel, you'll see a separate button called join. Click on that, and at the top you'll see 3 little dots. Click that one and you'll see gifted member settings. Now if you are a brand account, i.e. an account where you've uploaded videos before, you can't do this. So like for example Slave can't do it because he's a brand account. But then you'll see gifted member settings. Click on that one. And some awesome people in chat do occasionally, even myself, I'll occasionally gift out a membership. And you can become a member, and it's a free chance to win some vouchers, win a t-shirt, win all sorts of stuff. Because your free one won Ready or Not, if you remember, Slave. That was your free marble. From typing in chat. There we go. So there's the plasma cannon starting to come along. So I'm going to do a bit of red around here. I'm going to do that silver at the front, I think. You chuck some pictures. There you go. Grease Piece has put some pictures in Discord for people to look at. Oh, there he is.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be
And
fair.
because
To be fair.
it's Christmas, everyone who gifts a membership, everyone who does a super chat, everyone of £5 or more, who does a super sticker of £5 or more, I am going to be putting you down 20 times when we do the marble race. So that one gifted membership by the Amazing Slave is going to go 20 times when we do the marble race. Let's have a little look at your loadouts. There we go. Right. Ooh, wow. What's that camo called?
Yeah, I missed you, Java.
Like it. Actually, Sig, yeah. No, Saga, sorry. Why am I not Sig? Yeah, that AAP. So if you look now, if you go onto the Discord, Slave, and you have a little look, you will see that Grease Piece has put some pictures on. One of them is called his AAP. Now, that's got a load of extras on it, like the HPA mag and the stock and stuff like that. But if you look at the handle and the trigger and everything, that's just a pistol that's basically got stuff added to it. And that pistol is the AAP, you know, the little toy one I was talking about. But that is
yes.
That is a good some pictures of us. There we are. So, yeah, so if you go on to the game day photos, you will see quite a few from you'll see some of me and my dinosaur. You'll see me and Boggy. Boggy's grabbing my ass. And you'll see a few from a few of the Outlaws. So you'll notice behind us, when I don't have a t-shirt there, you'll see Outlaw Airsoft. There we go. Let me just move this so people can see it. There we go. So that is the flag I always have behind us. There you go, Scuba. Always have that beautiful flag behind me. Mainly because it's amazing, and secondly, there's a fucking mirror there, so it'll be reflecting back and forth, back and forth.
Is that your guys' like team?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
was that?
Yeah. That's the Airsoft team I'm part of, Outlaw Airsoft. Check them out. Do us a favour, put a few links in the game day photos for the Instagram for the Outlaws. Put a link for the.
I'm thinking that's what I should have. That's what I should have asked you for on the back of the shirt. That would have been.
What?
Your Outcast logo.
Oh, the Outlaw.
Outlaws. Sorry.
Yeah, we can
Sorry.
do. Yeah, we can do. But yeah, we'll put the the Instagram link.
No.
Do I keep up with the world of Airsoft? Not as much as I used to, but Grease Piece does. So any questions, better angled to him. For me, I'm way out of it now. Yeah, miles out of it. Mainly because I've kind of switched focus since the PTC where we used to play. Since that shot, there you go. So if you go on to where have you put it in the promote yourself. No, where have you put it? In the general. Where did you put it? Oh, cool. In Houston. No, it's... Where did you put the... Was it not shared? No, it is. Yeah, put it in the loadouts or the game day photos. So, e-bike Airsoft. Let's have a quick look at it. Let me Google it. There we go. It's a bit of a distance for me, I'm not going to lie, for me to get to Houston, Texas. It's a bit of a trek. But you know what? Maybe in the future, that would be pretty fantastic to go and have a little look. There you go. So if you go into the promote yourself section of the Discord, there is the Instagram for Outlaw Airsoft. So you can see a lot of pictures of me and like Grease Piece and Timu Slade, who you speak to, or Capra or Tantalus, whatever you want to call him. He goes by that many different names. You got Nate or Blondie, Kay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm across the pond. I do know of them because I've checked on their websites and stuff like that. But I'm a few thousand miles away, man. When did this suddenly become an Airsoft stream? Right, so there is the plasma. So I'm going to do the front in Lead Belcher. I'm going to do a little bit up here in red. Got to do him in a bit of green. And I'm going to do the cover there in red as well.
Or are you doing the coils? You're doing the white with like the blue glow effect?
Yep. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the block colours first. So I'm going to do like the silvers, or lead belches, I should say. The green for what he's wearing. I am going to put red on that Dark Angel, so I'll do that in a second with a smaller brush. Do all like the silver bits around here. Then boxes are going to stay the same colour. That's going to be white inside that. So I'm going to do all the block colours first, and then I'm going to go back and do all of it. Oh, you met it.
I was wondering what you use for that.
Nice.
Because like I
For what?
Because like I do it the manually kind of sort of way, you know, dark blue, light blue, white.
On what?
You know, in that order. The coils.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do with the coils is I'm going to do white. Then I'm going to do like the contrast blue. Then I'm going to do white on each of the coils. Do another layer of blue, and then do like if it was a curve, I'd do like a little dot on the corner. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'll do like a white line at the very bottom here. And that's it. That's all I ever do.
It sounds like a lot of work.
It is. But I enjoy it.
Of course we do. We're all insane.
Annoying little planet. I'm going to enjoy it. I do love Thanos. I thought he was ace. Josh Brolin did such a good job. That's why he should have been Thanos and not Cable. Right, shit, we'll do some reds over here now.
At the rate you're going here, I better get my ass in gear and get one of these whirlwinds painted up, so at least you have something to look at when you're doing it.
Well, the whirlwind sat on the top shelf with the Dark Angels, just sprayed black.
Right. That's how you know. That's how you know that it's from my chapter, because it's sitting there for a long time, not getting painted, waiting, wanting to be painted, but just not getting there.
Going, paint me, daddy. Oh no, that's chaos. Paint me like one of your French. Oh, no, that's chaos again.
People ask me why I smoke so much weed. Do you really have to wonder after hearing this? Right? Like, after hearing this.
So you chilled out a little bit more. That's why he smokes weed.
Well, yeah, could you imagine if I didn't, right? I would
imagine
clearly
Slave on
be...
speed.
No.
Not that we're advocating any form of drug use. But I'm just saying, can you imagine?
Like in the movie?
Yeah.
In the movie you meant, right?
Like Sandra Bullock.
Yeah. 50 miles. Oh, well, yeah. I could imagine Slaith on Sandra Bullock. Yeah.
Oh, apparently, I don't know how true this is. I've seen online that they're doing Demolition Man 2. Speaking of Sandra Bullock, bringing back the original cast.
No. Hold on. I need to do it more like Rom. No. No.
What, Rom the Grand Nagus Rom?
Yeah. See, I could see myself being Rom.
Or Grand Nagus, which one?
Well, I don't need to be Grand Nagus as long as I'm Rom.
I just love the fact that not a lot of people get onto the fact that the person who played the Grand Nagus is also the head bad guy from the beginning of The Princess Bride. Inconceivable! That guy.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people realise that's it.
Moogie. No, but I'd be Rom. Doesn't matter if I'm Grand Nagus or not, because either way, I'd have Leto with me.
No.
Now you see.
God damn.
Now you see.
Yeah.
Now you see. I could say, well, I'd want to be Julian Bashir, because then I'd be able to have, you know, Dax at my side. But in the end, I'd have the wrong Dax, the worst Dax, and the bestest Dax would be gone. And of course, then you'd have to deal with the sloppy seconds of like Worf Dax sort of deal. And at that point, you're pretty much just like kind of dipping your hip into like an open manhole. So like,
Plus, I have to call you old man all the time.
yeah, yeah. See, you could be Cisco, but then you have like trucker girlfriend that's out in space, and you really don't know what she's up to. And you know you're better than her anyway because you're like half a space god, so it doesn't matter.
Well, she
who
got
else
a promotion in the Orville. She went into the Orville as a doctor.
Orville's so good.
Orville's brilliant.
I loved it. The first one I watched, because I remember people were telling me, "Oh, you got to watch it. You know, you have to watch it. You like Star Trek and you hate all the new stuff. You'll love
Watch
this.
the
Then.
Orville, yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll
So
love
true.
this show.
So
okay."
true.
So I kind of like was like, it's like a parody, and I kind of didn't take it seriously. Sure, it's Seth MacFarlane. Is that the guy's name?
Yeah. Massive Star Trek fan.
And he was in Star Trek.
He was Enterprise.
In Enterprise, and
Don't try and help geek me.
so yeah, that's right. You're fair. I didn't wake up earlier than you today, so I mean that only works for Star Wars. So
Challenge
I stumbled across a clip on YouTube, right? Like the shorts, like they're all vertical and stupid.
Yeah.
So, and it was this clip of like these blue fish people that look like the Blue Man Group,
Right.
and their robot butler, and how the robot butlers were like rising up against their Blue Man Group masters and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, this show can handle some allegory and some serious discussions and content here. Maybe I took this show a bit too lightly.
Have you read
I
what
watched
Scuba's
that
put?
one episode. Oh, what did Scoop put?
Terry Farrell once gave me a hug at a sci-fi convention when I was 10 years old. I went to the show in New Orleans when Brent Spiner was sick and had to back out of the show. He was super sad. That's amazing.
I hate to do this. Which one's Terry Farrell?
The first Dax.
Oh, really? That's her name? Okay, she's just Dax. Yeah. I'm just gonna know her as Dax. If I ever meet her, she's Dax. Somehow, like the stars align, and like she stays looking the way she is right now, like forever. And you know, right? And so then I would be like, you're just Dax. Say some Dax things. She would like scan me or something.
Would you be disappointed if she didn't have the tattoos?
If she didn't have the tattoos?
Well, they're not tattoos. Sorry, the marks, the Dax.
The marks?
Yeah. Would you be devastated if she didn't have them?
I mean, does she have a Sharpie?
You can buy
We could just kind of like we could figure it out. Yeah. Like I'm a handy guy. Hey, right? It's like red green show, right? If they don't find you handsome, at least find you handy. I'll have that Sharpie ready. I'll be like, all right, I'll squiggle some dots on her, right? Then I'll squiggle some dots on her. And
do you think she should have? Are you happy she ended up with Worf, or should she have ended up with Bashir, or did she make the right choice?
Well, she was kind of an open, loose, sort of Ellen Ripley kind of character as it was from the start, right? Like, she had dated a lot of people on the station already. She dated somebody with a transparent skull.
We both went there.
Didn't she date Norm? Or Morn?
Yeah,
sorry,
it was alluded to that, yeah, she dated Morn, yeah.
She dated Morn, and it was his whiskers or something that drew him to him, right?
Yeah.
And she should have been with Quark. I think she found Quark fun, like a playmate, but not like a playmate, if you know what I mean.
That when they were playing, what were they playing?
Well, Dabo and stuff.
Dabo, yeah.
Well, I mean, there's where Kira is talking about how she can't stand Ferengis. I'm pretty sure she can't stand them. They're misogynistic and then greedy and shallow and it's like, yeah, but they're a lot of fun when you get to know them. Dax comes in, right? They're really a lot of fun, right? Because Dax is essentially what banged more things than Kirk.
Yeah, pretty much with all the lifetimes that she's got. Well, maybe just by herself. Maybe she was trying
Makes you
for every
wonder.
single species.
Right? Is it the symbiote that's doing that?
Yeah.
The symbiont?
Is the symbiote
Right,
horny or is she horny?
Right? You know, I mean, like we have some repeating evidence here. We have Curzon,
He was a horny
and then
devil.
we have Jedzia. I mean, Esri was pretty horny too. She was just nervous.
Yeah.
Nervous horny. I mean, there's a time and a place for that. But like still, Esri Dax, put this hat on and go over in the corner and just go away. So right, there was Murderer Dax. There
Yes,
was
there was Murderer Dax, yeah.
there was Lionel Luther Dax,
Tobin.
right? Where he was like, I deserve the Dax symbiote. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to create Poison Ivy. And then why is he always playing these lunatics? He plays it so well. Right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the
The
one
guy
who
who
played,
was
the piano player.
yeah, the maestro.
Yeah.
You know, he was also the master in Buffy.
Yes, he was. Yeah, he was.
Interesting, right? He went from maestro to master. He's got an interesting range of characters, but like you know that he's played. And if you combine them all together, like some kind of like Quentin Tarantino movie, it really creates an interesting kind of world. I'm really loving the red clash on that bone. That like it's a strong contrast, right? It's not like you know how you can get some contrasting colors that are like offensive,
Yeah.
right? I am offended, right? But this really that pops like
Thank you.
okay, you know what? It pops, and I hope you hear what I mean by this. Like Castlevania, like on the NES. Like Nintendo games, you know what I mean? Where they would have these strong contrasting colors and everything just pops out at you in like 8 bits. Trust me, this is a compliment. This sounds weird, but this means something good.
What
Get
do
him
you
to
think of
check
the
general.
retcon of Trill? Get me
Hold
to
on,
check
I'm gonna
general.
Quality check. I'm checking for you. Let's see. Yes, check general, please. Can we get that on a shirt? That's got to be on.
We
a
can
shirt.
get that on a shirt, yeah. Hey, Ad, are you still here?
Java's is just producing like high quality content. Did you see the thing he made the other day?
The walrus, or was that you?
Oh,
Was that Java?
no, that was me. No, that was me.
Right, so
That was
everyone
me. I'll
want
take
to
credit
see
for the
this.
walrus.
Oh shit, I can. Everyone want to see this. It's in general on Discord, but you ready? So I will. I'm gonna. Java, I am robbing that. I put it on my Facebook page. And my Instagram, and that's going everywhere. That is brilliant. Fair play, Java.
What's the other one? In just black and white, or it's got a different?
It was just a
background?
black and white version, yeah. Just a different dinosaur, slightly different.
Oh no,
stamp.
there's like Nazis in one of them that aren't in the other one.
Yeah, so they've gone. Yeah, the dinosaurs in a
Wait, is there a
different stance.
T-Rex in Iron Sky? Is there seriously a T-Rex in?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
okay. I need to watch
it's
this.
is it the second one? I think the T-Rex is in the second one. I haven't seen the second one yet. First one's it's so bad it's great. It's so good.
You know, it's weird that so Iron Sky, Nazis on the moon with a T-Rex. Now, you know what I'm immediately thinking of? Did you ever see is it Kung Fury?
Kung Fury, yeah.
Right, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right? Where there's the T-Rex, there's the Nazis,
Yeah.
there's Kung Fury. You know, it's a good combination, right?
But you know who plays that? So basically, the premise is that the Nazis went to the moon and Hitler went there as
Yeah.
well. And your favourite guy who plays Yuri played Hitler.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I've seen a clip from it. I think there's a scientist on the moon base, and he's like, "I call this a USB device," and it's like this giant, monstrosity of a computer. Like it's able to hold this many, right? Like they just invented USBs, but they're still like massive mega computers.
Yeah.
Is this a scene? Am I thinking of the right thing?
I think so. That might be
Okay.
the second one.
That's the second one.
I think so. I haven't seen it, but I only ever seen the first one once. There you go. So there's his shoulder pad as well, in that red.
What's the trim gonna be? Same red trim?
On him, no, the trim's staying the same colour. The hood's going to be done in green, and that's pretty much it. And on that side, I'm not sure what colour to do that in yet. On that side.
No, wait a second. Now, the guys that drive the tanks, right, are tech marines, right?
Mm-hmm.
So are you going to do him red? Or is
No,
the
because
tech marines in the Deathwing?
I know he's
right?
tech
You
marine.
see, like, there's...
I know he's tech
Yeah.
marine, but he's going to be Deathwing colours with red on his shoulder pad for the and then red there. Just to stand him out a little bit, because he's on his Auspex there. He's checking out what's going on.
Now, on the cog, are you going to do the thing, or are you going to do the lazy way?
On the cog?
Yeah,
I'm
on his
gonna do that
shoulder.
red. I'm gonna do that red.
Red?
Yeah, to match in the red, because he's tech marine.
So his pauldron, that whole pauldron's going to be red?
No, just the cog. I mean, I could do the pauldron inside, insert there red, and do the cog like silver or something. But I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
Oh, come on, do the white and black thing. It's so satisfying when you get it done.
Halfway, but split it in half.
Yeah, you do like half the cog, and there's like a split on it because the cog's not really like symmetrical. So there's gonna be like you'll figure it out. But
Well,
you do one side black, one side white, and then you reverse it for the skull. It's so satisfying when you get it done, though.
Well, should I do red around here then? Around it? Or should I just leave it Deathwing and just do that black and white because I've already got the red on that side? Yeah.
When you said it, I was thinking you were gonna do the whole pauldron red, and
No,
I think that
just the cog.
Not too much. It's too much red.
Well, how about then? Yeah, all right. I'll do black and white. So I'll do half the skull black, half white, and then the other opposite half of the cog, black and white. You're working on your third 10-man squad of Hellblasters. Yeah, I've got one fully painted. I've got one built and not painted. But yeah, Hellblasters are just ridiculous. I love them. They're so good. Right, so I need to do the top of here now in a bit of red. So I need a bit of agua. It's drying out.
But of course, don't let me tell you how to do your hobby. If you want to make it red, make it red. Of course. I'll be the one that will bow down. I will bend the knee and concede, sir. Of course, if you want to do it red.
I will listen to options. I will consider options, and then I will do my own shit.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good to consider options, to plan ahead and give yourself a lot of different. You know what it is? It's like you remember the real Q in Star Trek? Not Star Trek. In Bond's last line.
Oh, go
The
on.
real Q. Remember his last line? So I might have to paraphrase it, but it was always have an escape plan. Before he was replaced by John Cleese.
Yeah. Well, he died, didn't he?
Well, yeah, he was pretty old, and that was like a million years ago. So, like,
Yeah, John Cleese came in, and then didn't they replace him then with a young kid now?
It makes it sound like they were like wheeling him out on the cart, like off the set, like he just
Well,
died
like they did
there
with
on the set.
they did with Christopher Lee in The Hobbit, just wheeling him and Ian Holm, just wheeling him in, wheeling him out again for the scenes. They filmed it in the
Or
UK because they were scared of them flying and dying in the flight and stuff.
Your chapter's tech marines are not red. Plan to invert the light blue with the lava orange colors.
Ooh, interesting.
Is it always leave yourself a way out? Is that the line? Is Scuba...
There you go.
I think-
Scuba's called it. IMDb it.
Clearly got
What
his
was his last
00
one?
agent card.
Which was the last film?
No, I think he's right. I think he's right. Now, like reading it, and then see, I can picture it where he's lowering himself down into the floor. Right, James Bond's about to eat his sandwich, and it's like, that's my lunch. So what's this? Like a
is it Pierce
walkie-talkie?
Brosnan? Was he the last?
It was Pierce Brosnan. Yeah.
No more foreplay.
Oh come on, but Brosnan was the last Bond.
Oh yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Daniel Craig as Bond.
Well, didn't they like? Because like it doesn't with the other ones, they just kind of pretend as if it's continuing the same story, right?
Pretty much.
But with the moment they did, what's his name, Daniel Craig?
Yeah.
The moment they did Jenny Craig, then at that point it was like, no, it's a brand new series. We still have M, of course. She's here. Why not? She's. Yeah. How was she never in Harry Potter? And doesn't she look exactly like that guy that turned into Doctor Who or into the Master? Right? Remember that guy in Doctor Who, the old white guy with the white hair?
Derek Jacobi.
And if you put her side by side with them, they're like the same person.
Yeah.
Like do you think he just like
before,
puts a bra on?
The one before John Sim, wasn't it? Derek Jacobi. I know which one you mean. Yeah.
Forget the drums guy, right?
Yep. That was John.
Yeah.
So John Sim was the drums guy, but the guy who. So they get to the end of the universe, don't they, or the end of time, and they're building that ship. Yeah, Derek Jacobi, his name was. There you go. If you want to Google
with
it.
The cannibal humans that are eating each other or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
You know what, Kate? Did I ever tell you how back I was still in high school at the time, and a friend of mine was trying to get me to watch Doctor Who. I'd never heard of it before, and he was trying to get me to watch it, and he was convinced that I would love it, and so he describes it to me, and I'm like, this sounds terrible, right? And he's like, no, it's great, and he shows me the waters of Mars.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you don't understand, or if you don't know what the waters of Mars is, I'm just going to label it as the worst thing in Doctor Who. And it made me, and so I'm watching this, and he's like, oh man, isn't this great? Isn't the Doctor so cool? I'm like, no, he's an insufferable asshole that's been like proven wrong over and over and over again. Like, he's a skinny guy that runs away and he's scared. And I'm like, this show sucks. What is this? Right now, bear in mind, I love Doctor Who. So this is my introduction to it at the time. And it's like, this is terrible. And I it was really put off from it for like a long time. And then I think it was like when Matt Smith started doing Doctor Who. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. You know, like also, you know that like early 2000s British TV where for some reason it's like really fuzzy or blurry cameras, or it's like a problem with the cameras or something. I don't know what the thing is. Like it's prevalent in the early in like the 2005 series, and then it's gone when in the moment when it's like Matt Smith. It's like when you get to Matt Smith, it's like it's an HD now sort of thing.
Right, okay.
Is what I'm like the camera work is what I mean, and stuff like that. Maybe it's just it's a small. Maybe I'm just that autistic, but maybe it's Maybelline. But so I gave that a shot, and I was like, this is pretty good. This is this I'm liking, and then that made me go back and go, I want to see some more, and then that's when I see Christopher Eccleston, and I'm like, hey, that's the guy from 28 Days.
Yep.
Right, and it's like, okay, I need to watch this. This is kind of cool. And then, of course, Christopher Eccleston, brilliant performance. Holy shit. Like, what? Anger, drama, angst, but then at the same time, under the guise of the mask of the face paint of a clown, sort of thing, like all at once. Brilliant. Right?
Yep.
David Tennant. I mean, everybody loves him, so it would be very politically incorrect for me to say anything negative about David Tennant. So we'll just move over that and just all acknowledge unanimously that it was all amazing. Moving forward, Matt Smith, right? And of course, we had essentially like the main character of the show is like a hot red-headed hooker who starts traveling through time and space. It was like, I'm in. This show's good.
We want to know more about the fuzziness. Nah, for me, I'm old enough to remember Sylvester McCoy as the Doctor. So he was the last TV Doctor before Christopher Eccleston. So he was my first Doctor Who. And then I've got 2 older brothers, and my eldest brother, he used to love Doctor Who as well. And he told me to go back and watch Tom Baker, John Pertwee, because they were the best Doctors. So I went back, watched them, loved them. So then they started it up again. So I never watched the film, and I started watching it again with Christopher Eccleston. I thought it was brilliant, and I was gutted that he left, because then I'd only ever seen David Tennant in, I think it was called Casanova, and I didn't really like him in it, and I thought, because like he said, insufferable, loved himself, but that was Casanova. Casanova loved himself. So
I said nothing.
So I was a bit and then I thought, after a couple of episodes, you know what, I actually really like him. So I got into that, and then he was leaving, but the way he left took ages, because he was doing TV, then he wanted to do theatre work, so he took a year off, did some theatre work, then he come back and done a couple of specials whilst doing some theatre work, thinking about what he was going to do. So Waters of Mars was one, and then there was what was the other one after Waters of Time? There was Waters of Mars, then there was another one, and then he did The End of Time when the Master came back. And then he decided he wanted to leave and go and do some stuff, and didn't really do much and come back. But that original run I thought was great, but then when he came back after Jodie Whittaker left and done them episodes, he was shite. It was horrible. It just wasn't the same. And then they brought Matt Smith in, and I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, what's this guy now? And then I thought he was the best one out of the lot. Peter Capaldi came in, had high hopes, and was all right. And then I thought, you know what? All right, they're going to go for a woman next. I got no problem. As long as it's done in a good way and it's still faithful to everything, fantastic. Totally destroyed the fucking legacy of it. She was great. The writing was dog shit, and she was trying to be David Tennant.
Yeah.
Because they worked together on, was it Broadchurch? She was trying to be David Tennant's Doctor, and she fucked up, and the writing was shit and everything like that. And they thought, all right, so then obviously David Tennant's come back. He's just got it's all right, Dan. We were talking about Airsoft earlier, so if you go into the Discord, there's a load of Airsoft stuff. But if you want to jump into the lobby, pop on in with us, because we were talking about Airsoft weaponry. And I tell you what, if you're still here, Scuba, you want to see the amount of riffs that Capra's got. So if he comes in, I'll put it on the camera so you can have a little look. Here he is. No, it's not. But yeah,
Robbie.
But yeah, Dan, if you come on, I'll put you on camera so we can have a little look.
You know who always gets left out?
Go on.
And I might even mess up his name. Chris McGann. McGann? Was it C or G?
Yeah. It wasn't Chris, was it? It was.
Was it Chris?
No, I don't think it was Chris. What's his name? Paul McGann.
Oh, Dan will know.
Paul McGann.
Paul McGann. Yeah.
Paul
He
McGann.
always gets left out.
Yeah.
He was good. He was a little bit Jesus allegory, but they all are. But he was good.
So Dan, if you're able to, can you put your camera on, just so Scuba can see all like the stuff in the background, or your riffs in the background?
Well, on stream.
I'll put it on in a sec. Yeah, but I think he's jumped into.
I think that's him in the chat there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in chat. Oh yeah, if he's in chat, I can send it on. I wasn't ready for it. I'm just in a big fuck off audio. My hair's a mess.
No, it's fine. I won't put you on stream, Ray. Don't worry. How many have you got now? Is it? I won't.
52.
There you go. He's a collector.
52. Come on, Osbot.
Nice.
Let me zoom you out. There you go. Boom. Oh, the t-shirt's still in the way. Hang on.
And it's just my meat's decided to. New nuisance again.
Camera problems?
Yeah, it's every so often, I think, because of what I got it plugged into. I think it's dangling, and every so often it gets a bit hot and moves, and it turns itself off. But if I deactivate and reactivate, it comes back on again.
Yeah, I think I got a similar problem. It's like you jiggle the cord and then it freezes.
Yeah, it's because it's plugged into a multi-adapter.
Look at this flaming homeless git with his stupid hair
Sorry, everyone in chat, I can't
and his
show
big
you.
fluffy jacket.
Wouldn't be fair.
You can if you want, but you know it'll scare people away. You've got 14 people here.
Would everyone in
Terrified.
chat, would everyone in
Shut
chat
down
like
your-
to see, and they are only toys, would everyone like to see Dan's collection behind us? Type in chat now and let me know. Obviously, you can't get any out and show, because YouTube will boot me the fuck off. But,
Yeah, very weirdly, if I leave them in sight, which I do every single time my camera's on,
fuck off.
it's fine. I pick one up and bring it towards the camera, and he gets flagged. It's kind of chunky. It's
Hang on,
not
I'm
in
gonna
the right
fix
place.
it now. Don't worry, because we've got an extra body in there. I just need to adjust it slightly.
See, everything's fine as long as he doesn't go, "Do not look at my face! Do not look at my face!"
That's one wall.
There you go.
We got Deadpool.
That is exactly one wall. I have
Vault
another wall.
Boy. Wait, what Vault Boys
Stand
do we have
by.
here?
Vault Boys. We've got 4 up there. We've got firearms, strengths, lockpicking, and perception.
Is this just like your character profile, just like plastered on the wall?
And I can do that. I could change to the other camera, which shows me the other. Shows you the other wall.
Don't forget, everyone, these are toys. They're toys.
So yeah,
They're replicas.
Yeah.
They're
Riffs.
not toys. They're not toys, right? Because you know what I mean.
they're called riffs. They're called realistic imitation firearms. Realistic imitation.
And they should be treated like real firearms. They're...
Well, kind of, yeah.
You shouldn't carry them
You
outside.
don't point at anyone you don't want to shoot, but you tend to want
You tend to just want to point it at everyone now.
to shoot plastic.
We sling a lot of plastic.
I think the camera died. I think you. Oh, there we go.
I switch it over. That's what you shoot. No balls of plastic.
You know, if this was a Doctor Who episode, each one of those would be a little world.
Or a layer of fat.
Have you
that's come
seen
off
the
a bird.
latest one?
Like an alien.
Have you
The
seen the
latest
latest one? Yes,
Doctor
they've done
Who?
a spin-off.
Oh yeah,
I've heard about it.
the Sea Devils or something. I remember that was a Sylvester McCoy.
Yes.
That was a Sylvester McCoy episode.
They've got Alan Z and Alonzo. By the way, those 2
Oh, yeah.
walls, that doesn't include the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Oh,
16,
yeah, 'cause,
17,
yeah, 'cause
18.
When David
There
Tennant's
are
leaving, he
different walls
tells
you can't see.
John Barrowman that his name, doesn't he? His name's Alonzo.
Yeah, they've got Alan Z Alonzo, and he's massive, he is. And he's working for UNIT, even though he's not working for UNIT. He's got no credentials, and he ends up having to be an ambassador for fish people. And they have no idea what it is their story's supposed to be.
Yeah, if you actually watch
Probably-
the Sylvester McCoy version, the Sea Devils, it's actually quite a scary episode because they come out to this military base, start causing all sorts of hell. And like when I was a kid watching, I was shit scared. And yeah, they've just not. Why do they try and make every single alien? Why are they always good? Why do they say, let's use a gorgeous actress or whatever to play them? They're all really good-looking aliens, you know. Fucking everything's gonna go.
Well, Alan Z Alonzo doesn't like girls, except
That's
in that spin-off he's divorced.
Yeah, 'cause
with a
he's from
kid.
he's from the future, isn't he? In the other one, he's in aboard the he's aboard a space station at that point, isn't he?
He's on the Titanic.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
from the
what I was
same future that Jack is from? Because in that point in time, they were a little bit more open with their definitions of sexuality.
Well, he ends up with Jack, doesn't he?
Yeah, because that thing he gives him a letter. David Tennant gives him a little letter saying his name's Alonzo. When he's leaving, he knows he's going to die because he's walked into that chamber with all the radiation after saving Wilfred.
He goes into his own past a few times.
Dan, check general. Dan, check general.
Wow, what are you doing to me? Okay.
Jabba, that's ace. I got to show everyone that.
I don't actually have a Spars 12. That's rather annoying.
So I get Iron Sky, Dan gets Clever Girl. Brilliant. Yeah, I want a Spaz 12.
You have no idea what kind of stuff Java could make about me. It would get pretty spicy in here pretty quick. I hope he doesn't. Don't Java.
Well, we've got general
Java,
chat. He can put it in.
Java. No, you cannot use the picture. You know the one.
Is this the picture that Chaos really
You
wants?
can't use the picture, Java. You know the one.
Java, is this the one where he fell asleep on stream and something was exposed? The one
This
that Chaos
chat-
is trying to get, desperately trying to get.
This chat is what a dog whistle sounds like. You can't use that one, Java. Not that very specific picture, Java. Don't use that very, very specific.
Please
picture,
don't
Java.
use
Java,
that one.
Please don't use that very specific picture, Java.
It's that scene from Hook when Captain Hook's trying not to get Smeed, or he's trying to get Smeed to not let him shoot himself, and then he's like, "Shoot me, Smeed." Yeah.
Run home,
Whatever you do,
Jack.
don't shoot me,
Run
Smee.
home,
And
Jack.
and no point do you ever shoot me, Smee. Please shoot me, Smee.
Don't try to stop me, Smee. Don't try to stop me, Smee. Don't try to stop me, Smee. Stop me, Smee. Why aren't you
Smee.
stopping Smee?
Why aren't you stopping me, Smee?
Get your ass over here and stop me, Smee.
That was such a stacked film.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
An underrated film as well.
A lot of the times they just rate it as a Robin Williams film, but it really wasn't.
I remember getting an action figure for it at the time, which
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
back on it seems kind of weird.
I had the sword.
Action- I think I had Robin Hood or whatever his name is.
Robin.
And yeah, Robin Williams.
I had the
And-
sword, and every time you hit something, it was like a bell in that hilt of it, and it would go like ding, ding, ding.
Rufio.
You're not gonna Rufio.
Oh.
I don't know, I had like a
my
back-
auntie hated that film because her name is Ruth, so she had 3 little lads running around all the time going Ruthie, oh.
Oh, that is so dangerous.
Ruthie, oh.
I just
It's very
realised I've still got
Christmassy on your palette.
nice one. I just realised I've got Dan and Clever Girl right in front of me. I need to move it back. Clever Girl.
Can we get that on a shirt? Is that enough?
We can do, yeah.
This is,
We can get it. These are all great ideas we can do for the shop that we should really design for Dark Pack Gaming.
Java's really coming up with all
God
of
awful
this
picture of me
totally
with no
not
light on.
trademarked, merchandisable.
Didn't even put my face light on, so just my nose looks massive because it's shadowed. Oh well. I know I'm ugly. It's fine.
We could figure it out. We do some retakes, get a green screen. We could make it animated, right? We could.
I've got a green screen.
I'm making.
Yeah, that's all we need. We can crop out the rest, right? We can do some cropping. It'll work, right? We get you on the frame left, and then we get the footage from the movie, right? So that way you can look and then look at the camera. Oh no, right? And then of course you probably play one of the soundboard things, but like you know, that would. There we go. You know, life finds a way.
You've got a green screen.
Okay,
started
so
messing about with the
I
idea
love
of-
him, love him. Yeah.
Fingering out my background to make it easier for the stream. So I've got a green screen and I haven't got around to figuring out how to do it properly yet.
You set it first. You set it up, and then you use it.
It's just about your hue, your green screen hue, green hue.
Yeah, it's what program to use with it because I haven't got any programs for it.
There we go.
Ah,
So bit of
OBS
green
or
on his head.
Streamlabs.
Bit of green on his head.
I'm on about for using it on the Discord camera.
Let's do a bit of white.
On Discord, you might need to have like Discord Premium Super Plus Gold Edition Platinum card. You
The
know,
night-
Because I don't stream myself. I just use I use the Discord camera in this stream. So
you can use a virtual webcam from OBS or Streamlabs, so then you can have all of those tools available to you, and then you use that to go to Discord.
there is that. I could look into it, but it also requires effort.
Occam's razor. So is that like white for the snow of Christmas?
Last Christmas, you gave me your snow, and the very next day, I snorted it away. Oh, sorry, wrong
Mine
snow.
did not go that direction.
Wrong snow. What was that? Sorry. Alright, so I'm going to do like the insides of these white, and then these will be red.
Festive.
And I'm going to do like the, leave the box the same colour. I might, I don't know, I might colour it. I don't know. See how we get them.
Should I upset him by saying it's looking very tower right now?
You know how he can make
Very.
it look more Imperium? Making those alcoves into yellow and black hazard stripes.
Painting them Calgar blue with upside down Omega.
Slave, shut your whore mouth.
You really could put a tower in that turret. Because it's just the turret. It's
Timu
looking
Slave, shut your
quite
whore mouth.
tower.
Just stuff like the end of a rail rifle and that in that turret.
All right, good night, everyone. It's been great. Love you all. Bye.
Just put a Ukrainian drone hovering above it.
Damn.
We got political all of a sudden. Yeah, so put that in there. Same on top of that. I might actually do them in red. I haven't decided yet. Or I might just do the opening in red.
Oh, what's Java saying? Don't show.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Everyone.
Shit, I can't show that one. I cannot show that one. Nope. Can't show that one, everyone. Sorry. Hell no.
Good night, everybody.
I suppose if you gift a couple of memberships, Java can send it to you direct.
What are we going for? 5, 50? No, it's got to be a hard one to reach. 50? 50 members?
50 members and 50 members. I asked Java to send it to you direct. Ah shit! Put my thumb in.
Is
there.
that for the?
For the picture?
Is that for the OnlyFans? Is that one?
Yeah, the only feet. There we go. I might as well do the white inside there as well.
Special Pokemon edition? Oh, no.
It pretty much is, yeah.
Oh, no.
You know which one he's talking about now?
I have an inkling.
Java, jump into the lobby or go into the lobby chat and post it in the lobby chat where we are now. And they'll be able to see it. Actually, no, don't.
Oh,
Yeah, no, don't.
no.
No, don't actually. Probably a bad idea. Don't do it.
Yes.
Don't
yes.
do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon, man.
Bollywood.
Right. Let's
Wait,
do some-
Bollywood? What?
Anyone here collect Tau? I don't think anyone would actually admit to that, Pudsey.
I was a Tau player, but that was back in 5th edition.
That was a long time ago, and we don't talk about that.
At the very beginning, Grease Piece, when he first started
He did.
in the hobby, he thought, right, I want to do some painting because he originally painted model planes and tanks from like the Second World War and stuff. And he goes, I want to get into 40k. I think I might paint some Tau. And literally everybody around him like, yes to the 40k, no to the Tau. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The two new models that they put out recently that have got a very
The
Japanese.
Crisis suits?
They look really nice.
The new stealth's really good.
Yeah. They look
I'm surprised
really
they've not done so much to the meta just to try and sell some models because I can't see them selling many.
Well, if they put out a new Marnius Calgar, they'd probably sell some.
nice. Yeah. What's this, the third Calgar in fucking 4 years or something?
Years.
They'll need to make a Tau girlfriend for Calgar to ally with, so that way the Tau and the Imperium team up for a little bit. We get some new Space Marines, right? We get the Taumaris Marines. But then we also
Taumaris
get,
Marines.
we also get, like, enhanced Tau attention for, like, a little bit. You know, like, maybe, like, a little kill team or, like, a little... You know, we get a box that comes with Gilliman's Tau girlfriend and her entourage, and that's it. But they get a new book, right, that comes out with Codex Ultramarines Volume 2, because you need to have Volume 1 and Volume 2 and Codex Space Marines. So, I mean, this is really... We've got some ideas here. I could send these in. They can make some money.
Do it.
What's good for the Primark?
Yeah.
It's good for
Oh, well,
Chapter
I mean,
Master.
that raises a good point. You know, Gilliman already has his Eldar girlfriend. The Lion would have the Tau girlfriend.
So, the only crossover I'd be happy with between Tau and the Imperium is if they brought us their fucking plasma rifle.
I'm surprised Carl hasn't fucking sat there doing one and jizzing over it as we speak.
But I say that'd be
You know.
a call thing, though.
That's superior craftsmanship. If we could bring that over to the Hellblasters and over to the Redemptive Dreadnought, and,
You
know,
could
no
just
more
turn around and
hazardous
say-
rolls. Oh man.
He could turn around and say, I've not taken these from the tower, I've just improved our plasma rifles.
I found these lost scripts of this new old plasma technology. Thanks, Tau.
I've dug out one of my old STCs and look what was in the
We missed it. It was in the back corner, gathering dust.
in the recycle bin.
He's given a press conference. He's like, I did not take these plasma rifles from the Tau Empire.
I
Right? He kind
did
of
not
like looks
have
behind
sex
him.
with that Tau woman. I mean, take the
And
plasmas.
There's that Necron guy there that collects everything. He's like, oh, come on, get out of here,
Brazen.
get out of here, come on. Yeah,
Well, then why are the if these are older than 10,000 years, why are they written in Tau, which have only been around for 6? Shut up.
Next question.
It's a Weeb edition skin. I was playing Fortnite.
They say made in space China right here. Like, you didn't even scrub it off.
The Craft World team. No.
It's got the 40k version of Novrich. This is a TM.
Rise is being
VSR
replaced
10.
with Timu for their plasma weapon.
It's a completely different. It's a completely different thing. It's an SSG-1.
I did not have diplomatic relations with that empire.
They are literally touching. Ultramar and the Tau Empire are literally touching.
Touching tips.
They're touching borders.
So because I haven't got an
really
airbrush, I'm
now.
just doing a little bit of a stippling effect around it, in case everyone's wondering what I'm doing. So that when I put the glow on it, it just feeds on the outside a little bit.
You're not going to see that much detail on white with the camera, unfortunately. Due to the way that cameras work, it just looks like Tip-X at the moment.
Yes, that's what I was going for.
What are you gonna do with the insides of those kind of the alcoves at the end of the barrel there
Them bits.
in the red area?
So do you mean the bit that's not been done, or this little bit underneath here?
On the Gatling gun, there's
Oh, the
like
Gatling gun, they're going to be
some
silver.
beige internals.
Yeah, they're going to be silver. So it's going to be like metal working parts. Metal barrels.
Why isn't it that way now?
Because I haven't fucking painted it yet. Fucking hell.
Why not now, streamer? Why not now?
Why not now?
Don't poke the bear. Oh, he's not here. He's
Yeah.
gone. Right, there we go. So that's that little bit. I'm just trying to get all the white bits done that I can on it. So there you go. There's all the white bits on that one done. And white bits, fins.
What about the guy's eyes? Did you do his eyes and teeth?
Yeah, he's got hen's teeth.
Not walrus teeth?
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
A little bit of green stuff, we could fix them up. It's a strange mutation that some of the Calibanite Dark Angels have when they suddenly grow walrus teeth.
That's down to the
Some
watches in the
strange genetic.
walrus in the dark instead of watches in the dark.
The walrus in the dark, yeah. So the Emperor planned this out originally when making the Primarchs and when he inserted walrus DNA into the first vial. Will make the
Why
perfect
not?
soldiers. They will be my
We got
walrus
wolves.
veterans.
We got sharks. We got.
Right, Aird is just looking at him like, "What are you doing?" Nothing.
He did dog DNA for some of them.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yes, let them shag dogs. It's fine. Fine. I want my sons to hump dogs. Doggy style, baby.
Not dogging style, though.
No. Only on Sundays. No, Saturday, sorry, that's when I'm not streaming. I get a night to myself then.
You'd have to find an agri world for that.
Yeah.
You find one of those bus shacks that have like the heaters in it because it's cold. It's like winter.
So I just put a 40k arm Tau Tiger Shark way back and played Tau.
You'd be lucky if you could find a bus stop in the UK with the glass still intact, let alone with heaters in. We used to have
Oh, wow, that's
little
pretty cool.
benches,
That's really good.
and then all the teenagers broke all the benches off, and you use them to smash the glass. Now we don't get benches now.
Yep.
Wait till the same thing happens with planes when there's no chairs anymore. There's just like a board that you stand up against.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just
Ryanair's
like a
trying to
jump
do that,
ship
isn't he?
where it's just like straps against the walls.
The guy who owns Ryanair's trying to do that. Then you can fit more people in and lower your prices. Yeah, sound I'm up for that.
will they still lose my luggage too?
Yeah.
Oh, you want your luggage back? That's an extra 20 quid.
Oh, it wasn't a donation.
They need uniforms after all.
The only times I fly these days is when I go on a scuba trip. Believe me, like I try to bring as much in as I can in my carry-on, and security hates me. Putting a regulator bag through the X-ray machine, looking at it like, what the hell kind of bomb contraption is this?
Friend of mine's a scuba teacher over in Colombia.
Cool.
Yep.
Reminds me, there was the time I went on a plane and I forgot I had my steel toe boots on.
No shit.
So,
Nice.
so they put me in like the Star Trek transporter,
Yep.
right? And I'm like spinning around like, you know, like Angelina Jolie and Hackers as they're like scanning me, and you know, it's just like it was my boots.
Let's do some silvers, just to appease the Space Marine in chat.
So are you doing like a Christmas Space Marine thing here?
No. It's me, my Dark Angel. So all my Dark Angel stuff is very similar. Sorry, my Deathwing, I should say. So the fins that I've put on me Land Raider is done exactly the same way. It's just to give it, so it's not all just bone. It just gives it a little bit more of a life to it.
Are you seeing like a corn symbol growing in your red paint?
With all the little lines going around it.
There's like a film growing on the
In the center.
in the pool.
Oh, it is. Oh my goodness.
Look in your camera.
Well,
There's
that
like
one
a
there.
there's like
Holy.
there's like a corn symbol that's growing and
It is, yeah. Because you got
Are
the
you
middle
painting
bit
with
there.
blood?
Yeah, that's it. Well, I am, yeah. I had one of the kids
I think
come
it's
up
the
before.
ghost. I think it's remember the ghost from the other video?
Yeah, we have a
It's the
ghost in this
ghost.
house. Yeah, we have a ghost.
Apparently they're a corn player.
I was gonna say, does the ghost play World Eaters? Angron keeps coming back. 3 6s every game.
You wish. If somebody could actually sign their life away to Con just so they can get 6s on dice rolls, they'd do it.
Oh, yeah.
I figured if I ever turned into a ghost, got to haunt somebody, I would haunt them in ways that didn't them, like turning toilet paper rolls around. You know, that spatula in the drawer just keeps getting hung up and you can't open the drawer all the way. You can never find the end of the tape when it like tapes to itself, you know? Things like that.
If I was a ghost, I'd haunt Terry Farrell.
Haunt or watch?
Why? Because she didn't re-sign her contract? We got stuck with Esri?
You know, I'd have to discover that. That would be my ghost story arc, to discover my unfinished business. But I would just, while I'm doing that, I'd just kind of hang out at her house and just kind of chill.
Keep an eye on her, make sure she's all right.
Yeah.
Why,
She
why
don't fall
Terry
in the
Farrell?
shower.
Why not Jerry Ryan,
Nah.
Trisha Helfer or something?
Nah.
He makes a valid point.
Dude, I met Trisha Helfer a couple years ago at a sci-fi I didn't know that woman was tall.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm 6'3", and she, like, came eye level to me almost.
Who's this?
Paprika
Six
6.
from Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, Battlestar Galactica. Blonde lady in the red dress.
Are you listening to me, Neo? Or are you looking at the woman in the red dress? Look again.
Well, I'm looking at the one in the red dress of Trisha Helfer.
Oh, yeah, fucking right, yeah.
Sorry.
I don't remember much of that show. I remember.
Sorry, Morpheus, but good-looking woman.
See, Mouse knew what the body needs.
Just that we didn't see the camera where I was Googling who the fuck Terry Farrell is.
All right.
I never hear her actual name, so I completely forgot who the fuck it was.
I had to scroll up in the chat, to be honest, just
To remember her name.
Yeah.
She's just Jadzia. That's the only thing she's ever
Jadzia,
done.
yeah.
Oh no, she was
It's
also
not
on
like
Becker with
Ezra, who did
Ted
like
Dance.
15 films after.
She's been in a
She
bunch
was,
of other stuff.
She was in Wishmaster.
Was she in Wishmaster?
I think so. No. Hellraiser.
Was she in Hellraiser? I know Garrett was in Hellraiser.
She was in. Pardon, Hellraiser 3.
Yeah, Garrett was in
Because
Hellraiser,
Hellraiser 1 and
1.
2. Yeah, he's in 1. And because like 1 and 2 are like a part 1 and part 2, and then like the third one is kind of disconnected because I guess now they've got a new girl in the movie.
It's almost as if they ran out of. They didn't expect to make a third, and they had to just like invent a completely different script.
No, by that time it was the lead actress who was already past her prime for the movie audiences, so they needed to get the new hotness. Right? They needed to get Will Smith in there.
They needed to get
And
the
then
Ezra
that's- Yeah, no,
I got you.
I got confused.
Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So that would have been about the time when the Ezra Dax was doing the Cube.
She was in the cube, yeah.
Could she have stayed in the cube?
Looking buttons.
She didn't make it out of the cube.
No, she didn't.
Tell you what, for like 50 quid and a camera, that was a fantastic film though.
It was good. Wasn't it?
Can't make films like that these days. We're going to film an entire movie in a room. We just fill the room with lights so that when we change the color, it looks like a different room.
Oh, what was the Shoot, what was that one movie that's it's kind of like the Cube? Well, it's kind of like the Cube, but they're all in one room, and like they're there for a job interview, and like there's the one security guard, and they have like a 1 hour countdown timer, and like there's a piece of paper and a pencil, and you're not allowed to like, destroy your piece of paper or whatever, but you're supposed to answer, what the question is, and they don't know what the question is.
Is that not the entrance exam for Men in Black?
No, I know what
He
I know
grabs
what you
the
mean.
table and pulls it in.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's weird because no one knows what they're there for, and people keep getting this idea, and they get booted out, and yeah. I can't remember what it's called. Anyone in chat? Anyone in chat?
Oh, it's just exam. I think it's exam. It's on YouTube, yeah. And so they go around, they start busting all the lights, stuff. I don't want to give away too many spoilers. They start trying to. They think that maybe like it's there's a question written on the paper that is like ultraviolet or whatever. So they start busting the lights and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, it's called The Exam. You can see it on YouTube. It's from 2009. Pretty good little kind of. I want to say a psycho thriller because there are like some kind of thriller elements to it, but definitely it's a pretty good movie that low budget,
Yeah, and I've never seen the film itself, but I've seen snippets pop up on like Facebook and reels and shorts on YouTube and stuff.
Oh, it's worth the watch. It was actually, like I said, pretty good for what it is. Of course, there's also Cube Zero to add on to Cube.
More of a sci-fi one.
Yeah, it still had a bunch of murder points.
So the only thing I hate about repulsors is doing all of these things. The actual repulsor.
As opposed to doing the individual logos on a track.
Didn't mind that.
Those look like they should have been sub-assembly.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
Well, I mean, it's overly complex. Is not blaming you. I'm blaming the designers.
Yeah, I like to build it and then paint.
Yeah,
it's the way I've always done
I
it.
get you. Yeah.
So yeah, but no, it is very
built. Like, what are you gonna do, right? Like,
well, if you look at the like Subaltern Khan, the model for him, he's obviously got the grav plates on it as well. But all of his grav plates only comes in 2 pieces. So like all of this is so like these are 5 individual pieces just for this little row here. And then you've got that one that sticks on, so technically that's 10 pieces. But he's got like a row of 3 which are all stuck together, and a row of 3 there which is stuck together, and it's dead easy to put together. It's a much better design.
One piece.
And in fairness, I don't have to do such a great job on this because it will be hidden by A, the base, and B, the electric base that topper that I've got for it.
And the rest of the army?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because, you know, there's a factor to that, and I'll admit, you know, you might paint one, you know, dude, you know, and you're like, man, this isn't as good as I wish it was or whatever. But by the time you end up painting, like, the rest of the squad, and by the time you end up painting the rest of your army, and they all kind of get buried in there, then they all augment each other.
Yep.
Because I definitely paint to a tabletop standard. Like, I could do better, I just don't have the patience.
Yeah, same.
So I just go for like big, bright, bold highlights and stuff, just so that when you're like walking by the table and you see like my army, you're like, wow, those guys look great. I'm like, thanks. You know, but if you pick it up and look at it close, you'll see like, oh yeah, you know, my lines aren't straight, you know, it gets thin here, a little thick there, or whatever. At that point, I just don't care.
Yeah, I always say that models are never finished until you're happy when you say they're finished. So you can always go back when you learn a new technique and change a little bit. And I mean, I've got models that I've painted, based, and everything that are still not complete, but I'll take them and play with them and stuff like that because they look like they're done.
Fake it till you make it.
That one as well.
Well, sometimes too, like if you're new, especially if you're new to the hobby and you start painting something, you know, you'll start learning techniques along the way. So like the first unit that you paint may be completely drastically different than, you know, the models that you're painting that are now getting you at 3,000 points. So you have this like spectrum of models progressively getting better and better as your technique gets better.
Very true.
That looks like Slade's entire army.
Pardon? What?
So when you've got like the 10 that's on your desk that you're doing at the time, and then you go and show off the rest of them, and you got the ones at the back dusty as feck.
Yeah.
That you've not touched in God knows how long, and it just looks like you spat on it.
You know, the amazing thing is that those guys were in like a covered sort of container, and somehow they still got dusty in there, which like that's impressive. Like, you know, you need a place to like dust it up. I'll show up. I'll be like that guy from Peanuts, right, with the dusty cloud around me. And so I'm not sure what happened there. Actually, I have them all set up right now because I'm trying to work towards getting like an update picture of like a big horde of them. So I think there's probably like around 250 to 300 just standing on my table right now.
Nice.
Waiting to prevent the destruction of Sparta, I guess.
Once you start adding the extra colours to it, it starts coming a little bit more... They come alive, don't they?
I didn't want you to set that up.
What are you playing, Dan?
Those silver bits on top look like buttons, and I want to like push them down.
I've got a few other little bits I need to paint, which I'm gonna swap brushes for. So once I do these little vents, and I do the little bits inside of here, you'll see a bit of a difference. Set on a beach, and 20%.
Are you gonna do like scrawl on the side? You know, right kill, but with one L?
lion was here. Or ear with no H.
Lion, yeah.
Anim.
For Caliban. Yeah, I'm
Soft.
basically gonna have 4 different variants on models in my army when it's complete. So I'll have normal Caliban green Space Marines, so my normal Dark Angels. Then I'm gonna have my Deathwing, this colour. Then I'm gonna have my Ravenwing, but I'm painting a load of me Inner Circle companions 30k colours.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have 4 different coloured Space Marines in the army.
What about your Dreadwing?
I haven't got one anymore because they don't have Dreadwing in the rules.
Why does it have to be in the rules?
I don't know.
Play the old rule set.
I could do, but I'd need to go and investigate like colours and whatnot. So I'll probably just leave that for now until I've done all 20,000 points of Dark Angels that I've got.
That's what I did when was it D&D 5th edition that was shite.
4th edition.
4th edition, yeah. Because I remember we spent that entire year just refusing to just update, just using the old.
Well, 4th edition was like MOBA style D&D, where all of your abilities had like cooldown timers. They were like trying to make it like League of Legends or something. So like you get into combat and then like you had to like find out how long until you could use a certain ability or spell again. It was really silly.
It was literally like, okay, the DM has the book. Just use that book. You don't need the new book.
Reject modernity. Return to 3rd edition and Forgotten Realms.
3rd edition's only big issue was that it had very steep bell curve where, for example, if you were a rogue, you've got a whole bunch of skill points. Like, you could get to the point where your hide and move silent were like incredibly high. But yet the fighter in your party never got any skill points and didn't have proficiency in anything. And so it got to the point where like he was, you know, even at like level 20, your fighter was as good as he was at level 1 at spot and search. It's like that. And there were some really, really crazy ways to like skew a character where they were just ungodly ability or, you know, armor class that 3rd edition had its issues.
It's great.
Now, if the DM was a good DM and they kept that from happening, like you don't just give, you know, cloaks, boots of the elven kind to the rogue in the party that makes his already insane stealth ability better. You know, you can kind of nip it in the bud a bit. 5th edition, though, almost takes out a lot of the creativity characters where, you know, you can't really skew anywhere because they don't provide any tools whatsoever to kind of even partly skew heavily in a direction. You know, your character is going to be very similar to anybody else's character in any of their campaign just because there's so many limitations on character design. So it's like they almost put the brakes on too hard once they realized that 4th edition bombed out with 5th edition.
It's one game I've never played. I've always thought about it, but I've never played it.
If you really want to play, don't even touch D&D. Go with Pathfinder.
Okay.
Pathfinder is the 3.5 rules, but it's more like D&D 3.75 because they've fixed a lot of the 3.5 things that could be overly broken, and they simplified a couple of things that needed to be simplified, such as move silently and hide were 2 different skills. Now it's just stealth. And listen, spot, and search to be, you know, different skills, and now it's just perception. You know, like, it's really silly how someone might smell the burning barn up ahead, another person might see the smoke, and another person hears, you know, help, 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 the barn's on fire. You know, and it was really weird as DM to like describe what each character, when it could just be, okay, cool, you made your perception check. You smell smoke and you see the smoke rising above the tree, and look, there's people screaming, help, 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 the barn's on fire. Like, it definitely, it was a much needed change.
There you go. Does that look any better for you, Slave? Obviously, I've still got that other port on the other side to do, but it's getting there.
Did you do your base, brown color there with an airbrush? Hand?
No, it's Citadel Xandri dust. So the base was out of a can, a rattle can of Xandri dust.
Ah.
Then it was inked with Seraphim Sepia.
Sure.
And then it was what I did earlier in the stream, which was dry brush Xandri dust again. And
yeah, that's about where I
colours.
It. Gotcha.
Yeah, I have them all here. But yeah, that's all. That's how I do it, because mine's not the same bone as what you see on like normal Deathwing colours and stuff like that, and Deathwing Knights. I have my own way of doing it, which is slightly different, and I think it looks more bone coloured. Because when you look at a bone isn't the same colour. Bone's different colour depending on the air getting to it and whatnot, and like the age of it.
You either
and
have
stuff.
that more antique bone with the browns, or versus ivory bones. But for sure.
So that's why if you look at that now, there's all different coloured bone to it. So starting to look good.
Yeah, I tried my first test model for this chapter, Space Marine. I started out just priming black, and then I learned how difficult it is to orange on top of black.
That's
so
even
now
looking.
I use,
sorry to interrupt. It's looking more like a corn symbol now.
It is. It's. You should like save that for posterity.
There you go. Corn is watching.
Yeah.
Corny motherfucker.
It has.
The only thing I've noticed is where I actually have my my water. When I'm doing that, I end up flicking little droplets onto my screen. So when I'm playing games, I'll look in the bottom corner and go, "Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a droplet." So,
Uta.
right. Let's do what Slade wanted me to do earlier. And paint silvers.
Your turret there, when it was sitting there on the table, you know what it looks like? A battle droid.
Battle droid.
Like Roger,
droidica.
A droidica?
No, those would have a
The
very...
color is
Oh yeah, the battle droid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're getting droidicas, you're getting Tau, you're not getting.
They're no space marines. Imposters. Send in the Inquisition. What time UK time does Fallout Season 2 start tomorrow? Does anyone know? Can anyone check? For me, please. And what time Canada time for Slave? Because I'm going to
I've
watch...
forgotten that's coming out.
Yeah, tomorrow. don't forget, I'm not inked any of this yet, so the highlights. Sent me one last image. All right, okay. Is this going to be one that I can show? I just realised whose the face was. Right, I can pull this over, but I can't show the one above it. Oh no, it's showing it. I can't do it. Hang on, can I hide? Can I hide that?
Oh no, what's this now?
Yeah, I can't show it because if I click on it, you can still see the other one in the background. So yeah. Right, what I'm gonna do then, Java, is I'm gonna save that image.
I bet you are.
And put it in my downloads for now. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna delete it. So sorry about that, Java. I don't know if I can actually. I don't know if I can.
Undeletable.
Yeah. Add reaction, reply for, copy text, pin message, apps, mark as unread, copy message link, speak message, report message. That's all I can do. Yeah, you delete that one then. With the Pokemon on it.
Pokemon.
Making pictures of Slave Pokemon.
Oh.
There you go, it's gone now.
No, Java, no.
Yeah, that one's gone. Right, okay. Chaos, are you still here? Let me see if she's still here. Oh, Chaos. Oh, Chaos. Oh, Chaos. Are you still here?
The moment she sees it, that's my next
She's
tattoo.
not Beetlejuice. She's
still
still in it 3 times.
Are we
I
ready?
can see some similarities, you know.
Oh dear.
But yeah, the other one's gone, luckily. Right, back to this. Witcher Wednesday tomorrow. That's what we're going to be streaming tomorrow. Remember to toss a coin or a membership. Nice one, Java. Take care, mate. Great little pictures, them. So, yeah, keep sending. Don't stop. Oh, I sent Game Right a message as well about doing a joint thing, but he never got back to me, so I'll start pestering him.
Maybe he just doesn't do drugs.
Yeah. Can you join us with Slave, man? We're just gonna...
Would you like to join us for a joint on stream?
Maybe a small one. Damn that man. He'll get back to me. He'll be running it past his boss. Big Orange. Big Orange. What do you reckon I should do? That's a great idea that I've just had, said Big Orange. I'll do it with you, because that was my idea, said Big Orange.
Do you think there would ever be a Big Orange, Little Orange collab?
Possibly. I mean, he's Big Yellow, really, but I call him Big Orange. I'm calling him Big Orange because his Balrat Yellow that he did was actually orange. he's painted his Imperial fists orange, and he said they were yellow.
And they were
You're
all
painting your
yellow.
flaming Tau.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I like orange. Actually works really well on a lot of Space Marine chapters, as was shown before. Thank you, sir. So yeah, but he was saying, "Oh, it's yellow, it's yellow, it's yellow." It's fucking orange.
Well, a lot of Space Marines tend to like the bright colors. They want to be seen, and they want to be, you know.
The crayon eaters.
We are the Space Marines. Uh-oh.
I mean, like from StarCraft.
A strange chaos demon has appeared next to me. Yeah, me too. Right, one sec, everyone. Chaos demon wants to devour my soul. Where are you?
As if his soul belongs to him in the first place.
Yeah, that's true. She just the chaos demon just said to me, "Enchant Slaith can send her that video of what happened when he fell asleep on stream that time and something fell out."
I deleted it.
You didn't fully do. Nothing's ever fully
Slave's
deleted.
DSP moment.
Hmm? Oh, I was blacked out drunk.
Internet's forever, yeah.
I was drinking on the stream, and then what is it? And then I passed out. Apparently, then at one point blacked out. I got up, and then stripped right down, and then went back into the bed, and then rolled over, and out. That is a thing that happened. And YouTube didn't get mad at me for it, so it must not be very offensive.
YouTube doesn't have sufficient zoom.
All you had is fucking fat bastard said, "Christ, he's tiny." Who saw? Did anyone comment? Anyone see it? Was anyone watching at the time?
How do you think I found you?
It was
You know that Java's already found it and he's making a clip. Making a picture.
Java already has it. Oh. Could have told me.
Why is Jen asking for that video? She already knows it exists. She's probably already spanked it to that already.
She wants to spank to it properly.
She just wants the original high def.
Yes.
Was it in 4K?
It was in 4 centimeters.
I could see it winking at me.
Mummy, it's waving at me. Make the Batman fly. I'll be 1 sec, everyone. Sorry about this. No, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just found the video and was just watching it and getting very excited.
What the bloody hell do you put in the
Another
search
video.
engine for
Let's
that?
see. Got my coffee pot going. Got my shaker cup full of... It's red juice now. It's not blue anymore. I think I liked it better when it was blue.
So you're doing a workout tonight, eh?
I am going to do a workout. I have no idea what I'm going to do for an actual stream, so that's why I'm going to separate them now, you know. Maybe I'll make them members only, so if people want to see my, you know, tired, sweaty, now much flabbier
Balls.
body
I was
and
about to say
balls.
balls, yeah.
Well, with that, you're going to need, like, the Wayback Machine and, like, some real good coating. But
Jen will be the only one there.
Oh, we got AI.
it'll figure it out. Find the Slaith Balls video. Oh, I'm on it. Right? It's like hackers go in, like in Command and Conquer. Right?
Wait, EA Command and Conquer or Westwood Studios?
Westwood Studios. You know, like Kane's Netrunners that fly
EA
through the
completely
internet.
ruined the whole.
It could be worse. I suppose it could always, you know, be a straight-to-phone game. Oh, wait. You know,
Could be Blizzard.
could be
Do
Blizzard.
you guys not have phones?
Yeah.
Is this like some April Fool's prank?
Then again, I mean, you know, you look back with the glasses and everything's always nice, but sometimes there's always the two sides of it. And while we remember Command and Conquer Renegade as being really fun, if we go back and play it, is it...
Tiberian Sun was best.
I'd agree with that.
I mean, tone-wise and style-wise, aesthetically, I can't argue with you. But
You go back and play
mechanically, just gameplay-wise, Red Alert 2 is far superior.
Oh, well, I'm saying to keep the theme with like the original 1995 Gold Edition. You know, Tiberian Sun just picked up right where it left off.
But then the prequel later on, Red Alert, came out, which leads into the Gold series
Yeah.
of Command and Conquer, thus being like the Phantom Menace of Command and Conquer, for whatever kind of point I'm trying to make here. There we
The
go.
best one is the
That's
one with Tim
Life
Curry in it.
finds a way.
Good way of circling that all back around there. Jin, Pasak.
I'll keep bringing it back. I'll inject it back in there.
Sorry. So I'm just going to do a little bit more, then I'm going to dive out. I'm up to at least 2 whole Varaks now, so 3.5 hours is 2 whole Varaks. Considering he doesn't do 2 hours anymore, he's too posh for that. That'll do for now. Right, so let's have a little look how she's looking so far.
Beige.
Bone.
Thank you, Bone.
Bone.
That's Bone. I sound like Thingy Bateman off American Psycho. That's Bone.
Bone.
There you go. That's what he's looking like so far.
Can you put all that silver that you don't use back in the bottle?
No. Because I'm going to use that for
Kinda
something
looks
else
like
when I'm off
someone's-
stream.
It's like a golden retriever that's lying on its back. It's got a red rocket, right?
Red rocket, red rocket.
Okay, what do we see? What is it? A silver spider. A fireball that's going towards it. That was... See, it's a giant silver spider. See that green dot in the bottom? That's a wizard, right? You can see his cloak, right? And his arms reaching out, shooting the fireball. There's a green thing. There's a dungeon cube that's moving away from the wizard shooting the fireball at the metal spider. And Okay, hold on. It's covering. I can't really see through his palm. There's a ghost, but it's like a big ghost.
Spooky
and then
good.
a spook. It's definitely spooky. I mean, he's going woo, right? You can see like his arms.
Who's Slathy?
He looks like a ghost from Scooby-Doo. He's got his arms out like he's under a sheet, and he's about to get hit by the dungeon slime. Then over it, there's some kind of hieroglyphics being formed.
It's like a Ouija board.
What he's asking is.
Is the ghost creating its own Ouija board?
Good night, everybody. But really, I'm out of here. So I gotta.
You need the plus and you need the red love heart around it.
Why do I keep coming back?
Good night, everyone. I don't know if she's watching. She's probably pissed off. There you go. Right, I'm going to call it that. Thank you, everyone, for popping by. Let me just switch camera views. Not that one, that one. Thanks, everyone, for popping by. That's not turning off, that is. Thank you for the 2 subs. It's been a great night. Enjoyed painting it. So tomorrow, Witcher Wednesday, and Thursday I'm going to stream again. Don't know whether I'm going to do Repo, because we never had everyone in on Thursday. So I might do Repo, or I might do Art Raiders, or I might paint. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I'm going to find out who's available for Repo. I think Repo, because we did mention it the other day, is going to be the first one. And then we'll move on to something else. So thanks, everyone. I'm going to pack away. I'm going to go to bed. And Slade's crying. Right, I'm going to jump out of Discord for a sec just to say goodbye. But thanks, guys. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it. And I'll see you all tomorrow night.
Bye.
So yeah, back on tomorrow. I might be on. I don't know what time we'll be on because I'm off work tomorrow, so I don't know whether to come on a little bit earlier. So I might be on from like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Carry on with The Witcher. But yeah, it's been great. So thanks, everyone. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night. God bless. Love you all. See you soon.